Great.
That one? Okay.
We're on
So
our
you
way
just
to
wanna-
Kalimshan, Ian.
I have no way of modifying the psi attack because I took intuitive what was it called again?
Mhm.
Intuitive something, I don't remember. It's in my feet.
Intuitive strike?
Yeah, intuitive strike where I make
This
instead
one-
of using strength, it's using my wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one. That's what I was
Is that an
saying.
exalted feat? I kind of feel
Yeah.
like it was.
Is it
Well, you-
exalted?
I feel like it might be.
Intuitive strike? I believe it's an exalted fright. Oh, sorry.
Can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So we started
We
the.
argued for like 15 minutes and we figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Deanne.
I feel like we got a really good session. We're still gonna talk about it next week, though. You guys
Sure.
promise?
I mean, I don't mind if you guys want to.
We're not
Next
gonna
week,
talk about it.
We're gonna
next week.
continue
We're
our
gonna
quest.
Talk
The
about
one
it.
true quest to kill pirates.
Well, you guys already promised. I don't care.
We're
I
gonna
never
talk about
promised.
it throughout the week.
Okay, throughout the
We're
week.
gonna have a decision before we start playing.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
I'm on
I'm
board
sorry.
with.
That
what
sounds
is,
more reasonable. Yes.
What does exalted feats do or whatever?
You just need to be like a warner in order to use them.
A what?
So you know how
Oh.
paladins don't get to make any interesting decisions because they're bound by a code?
Yeah.
Basically get that.
That's not a bad thing to be a paladin monk, though. Or was it cleric monk? It's one of the two.
All right.
Cleric
Alright, so the
monks are way
guys,
better than paladin monks.
Right,
The
right,
guys
correct.
last week were. What were you guys up to last week or 2 weeks ago?
We
We're
were
talking
trying
about
to get
we
the
killed
skull
some
point.
racist goblins. We took a really stupid roundabout way to Skull Point.
And then we went
Oh,
back
that's
to
right,
Waterdeep.
you guys were,
Sweet ass loot from those goblins, though.
Did you guys go
And
back to Waterdeep? Is that
Now we're going to
correct?
fight some pirates.
Now we're going back to Waterdeep.
To fight some
All right.
pirates.
So
No,
basically,
we're
yeah.
leaving
Now,
Waterdeep to fight pirates.
yeah, I remember. Now this is what happened to the guys last week for the people that are going to be watching the video. All right, so they came into this area here, and then they found that they went down this mine shaft, which took them into a large tunnel, a highway filled with caravans going to and fro.
Smuggler's Highway.
The smuggler's highway, right? And then the guys were like, "Well, we don't really want to get involved with this highway, so we're just going to go ahead and go back to Waterdeep, the Yawning Portal, to be exact." So that's technically where they are now. They did lose one of their comrades, so they are going to have to roleplay with the new person. Now, Mr. New Guy, you are going to need a figure or a token for your character.
Rope.
So what you want to do is just put in a
Okay.
picture of whoever you want to look like into your character sheet, and then I can pop you into the map, and you can
Okay.
talk to the guys. All right. For in the meantime, I'll just put a temporary picture of you just to get the role playing started. All right, so basically you are, get rid of that guy, so he's gone. All right, so technically, Peck, one of the other characters, decided that the adventuring just wasn't for him, and he decided to leave. All right, this is the new guy for now. Of course, we'll switch your character sheet or what you look like once you get situated with the fellas. All right, so there you go. You got the new guy, and I just started to stream a second ago, so I'm not exactly sure what you guys were talking about. So if you want to bring it up,
The fuck is that?
well, again, you
Well, I just
can
saw the
you can
picture,
find
sorry.
you can find your own picture whenever you get around to it.
DM, did you want to remove Azazel for now?
Azazel.
Snake
Yeah.
person.
Well, no, he's
Seems like it's
gonna
freaked
gonna
out.
stick around. He's technically still with you, so he's for role playing purposes, he's with you, but he's not gonna be going on wherever it is that you guys decide to go to next.
Fair enough.
To go fight pirates. I think that would...
Yeah, I don't know.
Gentlemen,
Let's
All
go.
right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
am
grab get some water. You
completely
guys can-
tired of being of a landlocked existence. Who wants to go fight some pirates?
I think we're going to Skullport first.
Uno mas momento.
I thought we were going to Luskin or wherever the fuck it was.
I thought
Yeah,
we were
that's
going
what you want to
to.
do, Johnny. Go Kalimshan.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Luskin.
I mean,
Hey, I've got
I
I've
turned
got a
to Night
screen with
Glider.
only torches in it. Is there something wrong if I got? Are we supposed to be
Hmm?
in the yawning portal?
Yeah, I thought we were in the Yawning Portal, but we have to meet the new character.
No,
so
no,
that's
like
why we're
the
back in
map.
bar.
Because like all I've got is.
Try
empty
refreshing
screen.
the page.
No, it's the yawning portal.
Is it? I'm
We just
at the bar.
refreshed.
Look at the page.
We refreshed at a room of the yawning portal.
Is it? I thought I'm back at the bar still.
It's weird because I had
That's
nothing going on there.
Combat.
All right, what's your new character? David, is it?
Yeah, give me 1 second, real quick. I'm writing down this feat. Whoops.
What kind of character are you
Ouch.
playing there? What kind of
I
what
think
kind
he's
Uh,
playing a monk.
Yeah, it's a monk.
Just playing a monk.
Yep.
You need dips, or you going straight monk?
Is that your name, Lost Nom Nom? Is that the name of your
Yeah.
character?
Oh no.
Are you a cannibal? Nom 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 nom.
He's a cannibal with a very bad sense of direction.
I mean, I could just change it right now.
Hmm. No, I'm still
go.
at the bar, guys. I refreshed. Or is this called the Yawning Portal bar?
Yeah, this is the yawning portal.
Dude,
Oh.
I haven't got anything on my map. I think he must have done something to me, man. Because can you see Night Glider there?
I'm not looking for him, but I can look. Why don't you just drag in?
Oh, hang on,
no,
wait up.
he's right
It's
here.
coming now. It's just clicked in now. Yeah, I see now.
Holy crap! This map is huge.
The DM likes to make lots of maps. DM, you also have
Yep.
Scion still here, by the way.
Well, everything that was there is still there. I mean, that's fair.
I don't know who
Yeah,
this
well-
person is that I'm talking to. Apparently.
You're like over here. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm over
Well,
here.
for one, all of us aren't one person. Otherwise, you'd be crazy.
Okay.
Right. Is it solstice in here, or is it just me?
Yeah. So I guess I'm at the bar just drinking a little bit. Just... Yep.
Oh, well, we're one down. We need another character.
All right.
Who
So
looks around here
me
like
and
the
Night
tough
Glider are like,
type?
look at all these empty drinks, and we stack a platter on top of Shagmeister the goat, and we start putting all the empties on there because there's a bunch. I mean, we got a tower of empties, and we're like, all right, Shagmeister, go to the bar. And
Yeah.
Shagmeister bounces all that to the bar, and we're like, we need a refill.
Yeah, you see a goat carrying a pretty much overstuffed goat. It's got chain barding on though, and he's got like two big huge saddlebags just full of loot. And
What
And
the
a
heck?
pile
bartender
of
just
empties on his
changes the back, and the goat runs back to the table. You think that's pretty?
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I taught him to do that. One of my specific tricks. Refill.
Refill.
He comes back with like 37 beers and ales and fire wines, and we're like, Shagmeister, you fucking old goat. Get the back over here. Fuck.
I chug one down for Shagmeister. He loves a good ale. Shove it down his throat.
I pick up a fire wine, I walk up to the yawning portal, and I pour it in there for my homies.
Okay. What the heck is the yawning portal?
The
That's the name of the
fucking
bar?
hole in
No,
the
I
bar.
see it, but
So we just procrastinating until
Who's
next
this
session
old
until we
guy?
can get a proper vote.
Hmm?
Just out of character. We're procrastinating until next session so we can get a
Oh,
proper
are
vote,
we
right?
just gonna start
I think he
asking
looks
people,
cool, though.
hey, do you want
I
me to
think we're
save
just
your
gonna
life,
just
or
go
do you
somewhere,
want me
do
to make
something,
money?
and then
I mean, like,
we'll
what
decide
do
to go
you
back
vote?
or not.
Really?
What about getting Night Glider's child in Waterdeep? Or
Yeah,
like
let's-
not that is
I'm like,
Said
you've got a
Skullport.
fucking child? And I'm like,
Didn't you
Sion,
say
that fucking
Skullport?
bastard,
Sister.
he stole your baby mama? Oh, and I get all riled up and
no,
Apoc-
nothing like that. My slip
Apoc,
of the
didn't you
tongue.
say
drunk.
in Skullport?
Could
Yep.
be.
I was waiting for Sion to initiate a story arc because we're all hungry for one,
Sion's
and I
not here.
am hungry for a story arc too. And Night Glider's my bro, so I'm like, oh, you got a child that's been stolen?
No, I don't have a child. It was a slip of the tongue. It was my sister, which is a child.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I mean, I didn't know we were in medieval Arkansas, but you know, like, I guess I'll help you.
Arkansas.
Yeehaw! She's my sister as well as my daughter.
Oh,
Figure that one out.
Dios mío, Night Glider, APOC. Remind me to
What
fill
we
you
do on
in
our
on
tribe,
the
man.
stereotypical Arkansas dude that I met on a job site this month or last month. I mean, like, wow. I got to fill you in on that shit, but later.
I was Cletus from The Simpsons.
Gentlemen, perhaps we should not interrupt these two people as they are trying to relax. Oh, apologies. And I walk over here.
This old guy here, man, he loves a drink. Just look at him, the old gnome.
He looks just like Shagmeister. Did you give birth to Shagmeister?
That's the whole reason why I went over there, because I thought he
Right.
looked cool.
Okay. All right, guys. So what are we doing? We're looking for a new character.
Yeah, who's this guy at the bar?
I waited for DM to like introduce us.
No. Let's do that
Oh, he's over
ourselves.
there. Okay.
My character is an albino, long white-haired. He's dressed in ranger's garb, vestments. He's extremely awkward. He shuffles his feet and walks with a hump in his back.
Listen, you
dragging his
can't
arms.
just keep barging in on people, no matter how drunk you are.
I'm not drunk.
No. He has an intentional hump. Like it's not a natural one, but like he's
Right.
just hunched over and being.
Right, I'm hunched over. Right.
Okay.
I
Just
just
a
don't want-
hunchback.
No, he's not a hunchback. Like
I'm
he's
not a
doing
hunchback. Yes, he
shit
is.
on purpose.
That's what my
Oh.
guy thinks. He feels pity for him.
So I'm. I guess.
We shouldn't interrupt this poor person as he's trying to take a drink. Come on, let's go over
Um,
here.
I'm gonna touch the
Or-
top of his head.
That's just on my head.
Yes.
All right.
Pillin,
how-
you can't
how
do
tall are
that.
you? How tall
Not
is he?
acceptable behavior, Pillin.
Dylan, are you licking
5'11".
his symbols again?
I look over and ask if I can help you guys. Can I help you?
I'm sorry. Pillin is an
Can you?
interesting member of our adventuring party. Come on,
I
Pillin, leave
give
the
you
poor
a
man
very-
alone.
I
All
give
right,
you a
all
very
right.
weird,
While he's
awkward
saying that,
grimace.
give him a description of who the fuck you are.
Right. That's what I was
I can't. Oh yeah, I should probably describe my character.
Yeah, you've got glowing letters like
Yeah, my
whirling around
character
your
is
fucking head.
fairly tall. He's like 5'9".
Okay.
And he's bald, and he has symbols floating around his head.
I'm 5'7".
Constantly.
I have
That's
red eyes, by the way.
So my character is 5'11". He has blue eyes and black hair, but he's bald, and he has a great beard. And he's
what's he
just
wearing?
wearing like typical kind of monk gear, bright yellow and red.
Yellow, jeez.
And he has the typical monk. I don't know what they call it, the necklace that they usually wear.
Prayer beads.
Yeah, there you go, the prayer beads.
I know stuff.
You what?
I know stuff.
I know stuff. I
Okay,
drink and I know
so-
stuff.
This
No,
strange
No,
person
to
has
be
just
fair,
put
I'm
his
sorry to
hands on
interrupt,
your
but-
bald head and like started to rub it. Someone else yanks him away. What do you do?
I give you an awkward, weird grimace, kind of like a smile, but more of an awkward teeth showing.
And to
Wow.
be fair, in chat, like this is who I was talking about. Like he's a cool guy, in real life, but like he actually read up on how to be creepy and animal.
Oh, okay.
So he's doing that in character, not as a person, which threw me for a fucking loop for what, like a month and a half, 2 months,
Alright.
something like that. Like there you go.
I just look at you, and I guess all of you are around too. Pretty much like just standing there.
Oh no, me and Night Glider, I think are. Oh no, Night Glider left. And I'm like, where the fuck are you, man?
Oh, we're
Oh,
here. We're
I
going somewhere.
got cock blocked from that
And we
glowing shit saying I shouldn't be bothering the gnome, so I went over to the bar.
Alright. I see that you guys have a pretty fine looking party.
Your clothes are
that
weird.
is
I
a
kinda
way to
like
describe
my
it. I wouldn't.
In the temple,
say
and
that's
I'm
the
like,
most
hey, did you say
accurate.
that? He said we look fine and we have a good chuckle about it. It's like, yeah, we're upstanding citizens.
I was looking for a group to maybe possibly go on an adventure with.
Well, if you weren't disillusioned by the prospect of someone rubbing your head, I dare say nothing else shall stop you. Welcome to the
Also,
team.
occasionally we travel with a crazy minotaur demon snake thing. He's cooler than he sounds.
Is that him right there? Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, his head is passed out on the bar for roleplay.
Oh, all right.
He didn't show up.
Are weird.
That's what he gets
Alright.
for, like, you know, trying to wrestle Shagmeister. Knock the fuck out.
Mess with the goats, you get the horns.
Now, after that ridiculously roundabout trip to Skullport, I suggest we go back and attempt to slay the Black Dragon.
Oh, slay
You and that fucking black dragon.
It's terrorizing. It's starving the countryside.
All right.
People won't be able to
me as a
live.
player, I want to kill that thing. Lorcan has PTSD about that shit, and he does not want to go back there.
Lorcan is. This is Lorcan Arcana, a resident rogue. He's.
Oh,
A coward.
And then I wave him the fuck away. I'm like, I am Lorcan Arcana, master of wealth distribution, good looks, and the most powerful mage you are like to meet, at least today.
At
He actually got his
today.
name right today.
Pillar,
Roll that bluff
would you
skill.
like to join us and,
Oh,
and
fuck
destroy
you! I'm
Black
a fucking
Dragon?
13th level caster.
I'm just joshing with you, man.
I know.
You always
Oh,
forget
who
your
the
name, by the
fuck's
way.
Josh? Urgh.
Josh and Coco.
Pillen, while Lorcan is busy quaking in his boots, would you like to accompany me to fight the Black Dragon?
No.
No, yeah, both of you go do that shit. This is Lorcan talking.
Feel it.
Like, go
Pillen,
ahead.
where are you going?
No. Using the bathroom.
Apparently, he doesn't want to go to fight the Black Dragon either.
I don't want to
Pillen, that's not the bathroom, it's a storeroom.
Any room's a bathroom if you fucking take a shit. So. All right, I am starting to get in line with Night Glider pretty soon about we should do something. I love roleplay.
We should do
Alright,
something.
well-
That's my idea. The fuck?
Roleplay is
there
the
is a
point.
message board in town. I mean, we can check
Yeah, I'll
that.
give this guy the, the Walking Dead. Okay, I walk up to this monk. You see a 3-foot tall halfling. Dreadlocks.
Okay,
Looks like
while
he's
he's
a wild
walking up
man.
to you and you're looking over his shoulder, I'm like, "That's my boss." Like, be cool.
How many people have you killed?
Boss?
No, he's as far as Lorcan's concerned, he's the leader of the group. He's the last
Oh.
member of the party before
I'm
him.
not a boss.
And you do not want to see what the party will look like if Lorcan's in charge. I'm gonna say that.
I agree,
We're
we
an
should
equal
not.
opportunity, group. Anyway, I say, how many people have you killed to this new guy?
Uh,
How many people have you killed? How many walkers have you killed?
I've lost count of how many I've killed.
See, can you handle yourself with a blade?
I lean in on like he has a low intelligence.
I have average intelligence.
That's what I ask every new member.
Lorcan's like, I've killed 685. No,
And
no,
counting.
885 and a half.
I've killed 685. Let's make it 686. Just
No,
murder
no,
someone.
I don't round. It's 685 and a half.
Okay, I say you get 1/6 share, and all the
Oh,
glory
good.
you can get. What say you?
Glory does sound nice.
I think
Indeed.
that means I can take a share.
Yeah.
Nothing said about you, Baldy.
No. It's an investment plan, not a scheme. And I wave my hands, and I'm like, "You've got to work your way into it." I mean, like, we've got all
You're on a
this loot.
probation
I
scheme.
gesture at Shagmeister, and I'm like, "All this loot." But you got to work your way into it. I mean, you got to show you can hold your own and deserve it for one. Or, I mean, we'll loot you anyways, but whatever.
I mean, like, if we go out and we stumble upon, I don't know, something to fight, I can show you my skills.
Yes.
We'll look forward to it.
Funny, wandering
Yes.
about, stumbling about, trying to find things to fight is operating strategy much of the
It's a
time.
modus operandi.
All
Anyway.
right. We have this one.
So what
well.
did you want to do?
There might
Ronnie?
be spiders beneath it, and maybe something else after that. I don't know. But if you can solo that shit, you're definitely in.
Hey, DM, are you back?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys to.
Oh, see where we're going?
Hey, wasn't there like a dungeon type,
I don't-
like just a dungeon crawl type thing that's available?
Hey, DM, would you like to play like an arc? Like, would you be
Yeah,
down something out of my
I
backstory?
don't-
Like,
I really don't care what you guys do. You already know what I think.
I would like to play the arc
If you want to kill each
I
other,
would
go
also
ahead.
like to
tie
play the arc.
in
Doesn't matter to me.
to the main arc with the Harpers. Me as a player, I would like to tie into the main arc of the Harpers. Somehow tying in my character, but saving Nightglider's kinship
Yes. I'd like to do that too.
and have that be a hook.
That's a good hook. That would definitely get people onto the storyline.
No, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that
Yep.
sounds legit. Is that reasonable, DM?
Sure, whatever you guys want
Hello?
to do. If you want to kill each other, that's.
because I want to go down. Basically, I want to go down because a
Oh,
slaver
no,
guild. Like, it's
I would
it's
like
legit.
to kill Odo. He seems like a cool kid.
I don't
but,
understand why you guys keep asking me. I don't. Why do you keep asking me? I don't.
Because you've got to do the
'Cause you're in charge of
adventure,
the world.
You've got to go
I,
down.
You're-
I
stealth
make this
to
shit.
rescue
I
my
make this shit
sister.
up like on the fly. I don't really.
Yeah,
Right
no,
on.
you're gonna have to do it. So you cool to do that?
Yeah, if you want
which
gonna
is
go down to
why
Skullport.
there is
You already-
no overarching
Oh.
story arc.
Yeah, so basically, it's just, you already know the deal. They're gonna want an alliance. You better kiss her hand, and there you go. You guys are ready to rock and roll.
Ugh, and Lorcan doesn't do that shit. I'm sorry.
Well, then you need to
So,
talk to your
okay.
friend.
Yeah,
and,
don't worry about the Harpers this week, Lorcan. Don't worry about that. We'll just.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't kiss ass. I don't kiss hands.
Free and
and
slave
Lorcan
this
kisses
week.
ass.
Okay, wait. How about this one? Does
And not a
Nightglider
hand.
know
I mean,
where
I
the
got that
sister
shit.
is?
Yeah, I think they already
All I
explained
know
to you
is,
that
like-
you went back. You were in front of all the guys. They made you an offer. Everybody said, "No, we like our freedom. We're not gonna do all that
Yeah.
shit."
Okay,
And then you guys, that
no,
was
we're-
it. That was
Oh, we're
it.
talking
This
about
is like
something
a
else.
different story I'm talking
Yeah, we're
about.
talking about something else, DM.
Oh, okay, sure.
Does
yeah.
Nightglider know where his sister is?
All I know is I saw the symbol, like, and it was like I've done some research with the bards around here,
Mhm.
and it's the symbol of the Xantha Guild. You know,
Okay.
and I've heard that they hang out in Skullport.
So,
Are you listening to
how about
them? Because like the Xantha Guild are like a group of slavers.
right. So how about we have the Harpers have the information, you have to join their group in order to get the blah blah blah, and then we join the storyline arc because that's what we need to do. Is that cool? DM?
I don't really. Again, please don't ask me what you.
He
guys
doesn't
wanna do.
care.
I don't.
He
Okay, so
doesn't
that's what we're
care.
doing. But
Oh,
can
we'll
you
do
play
that
it
This is
out?
why we've been doing this.
Yeah.
So can we play it out like that, DM? Is that
Yeah. Tell you what. Do whatever you
The only
want.
people that
Just,
care about a
I don't
story
know.
arc are you and Odo,
okay?
including
Yeah.
the DM,
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't.
which is why we've been playing this way. I mean,
Well, we.
FYI.
I've we've been fucking about for a solid like month.
All
Or
right.
more.
Well, again,
So
if
I
you want
reckon we
to.
go down to Skullport. We start asking around about the Xantha Guild. Then
Ow, ow.
Okay.
All right. So if you want, again, if you want to make it official, you already know who to talk to, and you already know where to
So
go. So I don't know what
Oh.
else to tell you on that part. As far as Waterdeep or Skullport, I don't know how you guys are going to get down there, but that's you guys.
We visualized how to get to the tunnel, like the underground marketplace.
so
That's
Yeah,
Nightglider, do
because
you have like
zero
a
point zero one
Mert told
percent of the
us and
battle.
we've got a map. We've
Yeah.
got the map.
Nightglider? Does Nightglider have a picture of the symbol?
It's the Xantha Guild.
Do you have a
I'll-
picture? of
Yeah.
I'll put it in chat.
So I'm gonna go around walking, and DM, I'm going to happen to get across a Harper agent.
Well,
Okay,
again,
well, I'm
you.
sure you do, but how do you know who the fuck that is?
Well, that's why I'm trying to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, I
We
mean,
don't wanna
like,
join
do
the
they have
Harpers,
a
man.
big old
Yeah.
pin on
We're
their
not talking
chest?
about that during it this week.
We're
That's
taking
what-
out some slave base.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what.
I'm fine with
We'll
taking
just-
it
about
I'm
the
helping
Harpers
out
this
my
week.
buddy.
Wait,
you
how
guys,
come
you know, we've
okay.
been not doing anything for about an hour. So can you guys make up
Yeah,
your
I'm just
mind?
saying that okay, in real life, this is my character.
Uh-huh.
My sister was taken by the Xantha Guild of Skullport, DM. So I'm gonna ask Mert or Dernan if they've ever heard of the Xantha Guild.
All right. Well, here's the thing. I don't want Mr. Johnny to
Mhm.
think that I'm blowing him off. So,
Mhm.
are we gonna do your backstory there, Mr. Nightglider, or we're not? We're not
Mhm.
gonna
That
do
sounds
that?
good.
Okay,
What-
what
I
Will
don't
was
know
saying-
how votes
Well-
tie into this, but my vote is we do that and it ties into the main story. That's my vote. I don't know if it has
Well,
any
you already know
merit.
the main story. You got to get your ass over to get your ass to Moz,
DM,
and then
they're looking for incentive. We as
I-
players want to play it, but their characters
I
need
know.
incentive.
Well, again, I'm not. There's no NPC that's in front of you to give you that incentive, so you're only going on what you remember from the deal.
Mm.
Again, I'm not.
I'm
The deal
trying
was
to
a
hand
bum
this to
deal.
you on
I
a
mean,
silver platter here,
I'm
DM.
pure neutral.
well,
Look
yeah,
out for me.
just give me the silver platter
There-
because the guys are just going to say
It's
we're not
kind
going to
of
do that.
crazy
Okay.
that organization still exists because that was a
Here's
shoddy
the
ass
silver
pitch.
platter.
Yeah,
Join.
everybody,
No,
who's
No,
going to get
that
the
was
silver
a
platter?
fucking shit pitch.
Yeah, let's hear the
Hey,
silver platter.
join us. Who's us? Can't tell you. What do? Something sneaky.
All right, well,
Or
I'm
come on,
like, I'm
guys.
sneaky,
All right, guys,
but like,
we are.
I like to live
We gotta
and profit.
We got to get this out of the way, guys. What are we? What's the mission so we can just do that tonight?
Helping out
Well, that
Nightglider.
was the question.
Okay.
Yeah, we're helping out
The
me.
question
We're gonna go
for-
down to Skullport. I've
Wait,
been
wait,
trying to
okay.
tell you this. The
All
Xantha
right,
Guild,
so-
which is like a legitimate.
Yes,
like,
we got that.
flavor.
We got that info, man. We got it.
Oh,
Xantha
I'm
Guild.
trying to tell the
flavors-
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 100% on board with Nightglider. That's my vote.
All right.
Will, what were you saying about having it tie onto the storyline? Correct.
I would love to have that happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
but we
here,
can't
I'm
force
gonna-
it.
have that happen.
Okay,
as
so
a
now I'm
player.
going to step in and I'm going to say, okay, this is a good workaround. The only information that you can get to get into Slavers Guild is through a Harper's agent. How about that? Is that
No,
cool?
that's
Slavers Guild.
that's the DM's call, man.
Well,
Why do they
I'm
want to go
trying
to?
to.
Yeah, why do they want to see
Thing
the
is,
he's not
Slavers
gonna
DM
do
Guild?
has
that.
no interest in pushing the main
Yes.
story.
No
Right.
It's all
interest
about.
in any of that.
Yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying. Just go. Just herd the players into that main story. I don't do that. They know who to talk to.
We're
They
not
know who to talk
asking
to.
you to like say you can't do anything else. We're asking you to let us
A
get a
story?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, here's
Just
the.
throwing that out there.
Well, let's make sure everybody understands how the storyline could go. You could go back and talk to the temple lady and say, "Yeah, we'll help you out." There you go. Boom. You're right. You're straight to go in the storyline. I see what John is trying to say. He wants me to slide the main quest into
Right.
corral you guys into the main storyline. The guys
We'll
are.
end
I'm
up-
not. I'm
No,
not going
no,
to.
he's asking for a hook.
Yeah,
He's
A hook.
asking
I'm not
for a
gonna.
hook.
I'm not gonna hook the guys. You're free to. They
Yeah.
know how to get there. They know what to do. And if they don't want to do it, that's
My
No,
character doesn't.
we're asking for a war hook.
Almost half the
I
party
want to
doesn't know
help
how
my
to.
friend.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
His friend
We just asked
ties
Dirt on
into
Learning.
the main story.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Have that be a hook to tie the players into it and go.
Well,
from
that's not
there.
going to work. That's not going to work. Just go ahead and talk to the
Of course
cleric.
it's not.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know how to go to the main storyline.
Well, we don't have a cleric, so.
No, this cleric that you guys saw whenever you went down there, and she said, "Look,
Well,
I've got an offer
DM,
for
we're
you."
saying we're down as players to do it, but we want a reason
Yes.
in character to do it.
Oh yeah, well, you can go back and I can repeat myself. I don't know if you're gonna waste your time doing
Let's
that.
just-
Yeah,
no, guys,
no,
just-
Okay,
no,
fuck
no,
that.
the-
Guys,
the
let us
DM
just
is
have
just a
consensus. Let's have
unfeeling
consensus and
NPC
say
with racist
if the main quest doesn't want us, we don't want the main quest.
Yeah,
No,
great.
it's not
Let's just ask Durnan about the Xantha Guild. Can we just do that?
Yeah.
Forget about
Just go
the
play.
I agree.
for the time being.
All right,
I'm
I
walking
agree.
up to Mert. I'm walking up to Mert, and I'm saying, "Have you ever heard of the Xantha Guild, Mert?"
all right.
he's
So
like a major
so
NPC.
Mert turns around and kind of says, so you boys are back then, eh? I heard a little bird told me that you boys were looking, and I cheapen myself when I do this, by the way. So the boys were talking to me about how you guys turned down the job for the cleric lady. I forgot her name. I think it was Diana or something. I can't remember much. But again, what do you guys think about this? And then Mert,
What job?
Mert,
Exactly.
Mert shows up, and there he's right next to him, by the way. He says, "Job," and then Mert says, "The job. You boys were supposed to do some sort of a weird stone. By the way, if you didn't know me, I'm the moneylender here in the town of. Well, I'm one of the moneylenders here in town of Waterdeep. But we do have quick information on important subjects such as yourself." Mr. Duran and I were talking about how we would need a couple more strong backs to get certain jobs done, I guess you could say. So anyway, I was having a little conversation with one of the high priest of Saloon, I think it was Saloon. Anyway, she was talking to me about how you boys had done her a great service, and next thing you know, a gentleman by the name of, shall we say, it starts with a fine-tooth musician's tool. Who's bored right now? Cause is that who's bored?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Whoever's bored, if you want to
No,
leave,
I
you
wanted
can
to
leave.
ask Mert
you
about
can leave.
Xantha
I
Guild.
mean,
I said,
Yeah, the
Mert,
Xantha
I
Guild.
understand that. The group and I are we're at a bit of a crossroads. We're wondering whether or not we should help the Harpers or not, but we need a little bit of time to think about it.
oh, the Harpers. Yes, exactly.
One of my sisters has been being abducted by a slaving group out of Waterdeep by the name of the Xantha Guild. Have you ever heard anything about them?
Well, let me. He kind of scratches his head and says, "Oh, it's not that I remember." And he calls. He kind of calls the Durin over and says, "Hey, do you happen to know anything about?" And they go, "Well, no, we both don't know anything about it. Can you tell us a little bit? Can you tell us a little bit more about it? Perhaps we can ask around. You can come back a little bit later. We'll give you a little bit more information for a price, I might say." And that's Mert that's talking.
And what
Come
would
on,
that
Mert.
price
I've done
be?
a few jobs for you, man. We
Well,
go way back.
Well, going way back is fine, yeah, lad. But that doesn't pay the bills around here. So why don't you make it worth my while?
No, we pay the bills around here. We have
How much do you need? I'll
We have
pay
a
anything to get back
steep
my sister.
bar tab.
Says, well, let's see, 50 gold would be pretty good enough to try to get the correct information.
How about
All
the
right,
Harpers?
no.
All right, I'll give
I
you
wave
50
to the
gold.
Night Glider and I pay that shit, and I give him 65.
So very well, I'll try to get the information to you as soon as possible.
Oh no! You said gold for information. You don't have it.
He's
No, he
gonna
said
get
he
it.
could go
You're
find it.
So of course, that's
Don't
what
worry
we're.
about it. Just let's
we're-
just chill.
Well, if you have any more questions for me, I'll be around. I'll probably get the information to you somewhat, probably tomorrow. I don't think I should have much problems. I've got very good connections here in town.
Thanks, Matt.
All
Anything
right.
you can do would be appreciated.
Not a problem. Not a problem. So he kind of takes off. All right. So he's probably going to get the information. It's going to be another roll, by the way. This is 50-50 whether he has it
Really?
tomorrow. Well, I mean, the chances are pretty good that it's going to.
So what's it
50-50, yeah.
50-50? This is like
Yeah.
a huge information broker,
Yeah.
and this is a big criminal guild. How
Well, I
hard
mean,
would
things
it?
are not, just the DM's going to give it to us regardless. Got to make it a
No, but
little
I'm
bit more
saying we
realistic.
have an NPC who's a major information broker,
Yeah, but he wasn't.
and we're
Don't worry about
talking
it, let it
about
go,
something
man.
that would be well known to anyone who
he's
knows
gonna bring us
anything about
I don't think
criminal
it's
underworld.
well
School
known.
Board.
I don't think it's well known. It's not something that.
A guild?
Well,
like
the
a
Thieves
gang.
Guild. Well, if you know anything about Waterdeep, all the guilds, all the Thieves Guilds, as a matter of fact, are pretty much banned. So if there was any Thieves Guilds around here,
There's a
It's
big
a
slate group. They
Skullport.
operate out of Skullport.
yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
Skullport. He's not, he doesn't keep tabs
He's
on
been there
everything
quite a
that
few
happens.
times. But
Well, he's been there
anyway,
a couple
we'll
of
bring
times,
back
right?
information.
Correct. But again, he's not
Yeah.
the expert or the mayor or anything like that. All right, so what
He's
else?
going to go ask around and then
Exactly.
get back to
Yeah,
us.
absolutely. Yeah, correct. All right, what else are you guys doing? Let me turn down the music a little bit.
I think we're just gonna wait for the day, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
Show
going
Cow uses his magic, feeds
I'm
the
gonna-
poor, copies books, cleric
All right.
duties.
DM, I'd like to knowledge local and give myself a huge negative for asking people.
Sure. Are you asking about what? The Thieves Guild?
Yeah, about the Xantha Guild.
Oh, the Xantha Guild? All right, well, it's going to be pretty high. Can you stop doing that?
Okay.
Because you're being a little annoying. I'm not exactly sure who that is, but
What?
I mean, it just kind of ruins the game when you do that.
What
All
are
right.
you talking about?
I don't know. Somebody's
Do
like
what?
sighing or something. I don't know what that
Oh.
is. All that's about. All right,
I'm
so
breathing normally.
no, whoever that was, I have no idea. I'm just saying, could you kind of stop that shit? All right. So it's the information that you are going to be taking. The DC is 35, so that is pretty kind of high, but you might get it. If you get a 20, you will.
No, I won't.
definitely
I'm. It's good.
get it. All right. Oh,
Oh, man.
shit, you won. All right, somebody has the information. All right. So now this Thieves Guild, can you spell it out again? Is this Forgotten
Xantha
Knowledge?
Guild.
Is that a Forgotten?
Xantha.
How do you spell? Oh,
Yeah.
the Beholder guy. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I remember that guy. All right, so he basically said the information you get is that he deals with a drow female by the name of Xive, or this is how you spell her last or her name. Anyway, he deals with a drow female by that name. He also has an accountant that is
For the Xantha
somewhat
Guild?
famous for the Xantha Guild, correct? So again, he has a negotiator spy, I guess you could say, as close to like a girlfriend as you might think for a beholder to have. So this female pretty much just gets the information, does the recon and everything. He's got an accountant for a human, and and one of the guys. He is the captain of the militia for Skullport. So okay, so the Zamanters, or however you pronounce his name, he is a beholder. He has these three people that work for him: the drow female, the human accountant, and the captain of the guards in Skullport.
So you rolled information for a beholder.
Yeah. Well, he rolled a 20. I mean, what you got to give it to him. All right. So is that good enough?
All right.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right.
I relay the information to Nightglider when I get back.
All right. So you get the 911, or I'm sorry, the 411.
Alright, so
Or 1-1.
do you know where Zeev hangs out?
The Zeev hangs out in the he hangs out in the sewer system. The sewer system.
Sewer system.
She does.
Was
So let's go to the
the
sewers.
drow female. The drow female would more than likely
Trial
be in the
female.
sewer. Yeah, this trial female would more than likely be in the sewer system due to the fact that she does the she's got like the recon, the diplomat.
And how do I get into the sewer system?
Well, you go down into the sewer.
Through a warehouse.
Yeah,
Okay,
lower
as long
house.
as you guys know.
Well, that's one way to get to the sewer system. You can there's sewer system depots, I guess, where the plumbers go into, and so on and so forth.
What would the person recommending? What would the person recommend? The one that's giving me the information.
Well, the easiest way would be probably go through the I guess the outpost that go straight into the sewer system.
Do I need some sort of gang sign or something?
Not really. I mean, it's not like they think that you might be some kind of sort of spy, because again, you're dealing with the Rat Catchers Guild and a couple of plumbers, so they're not gonna. Who gives a shit what they do?
Oh yeah, we're
Right.
good with the Rat Catchers Guild. They might have some information then.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple
Then
of
I
guilds, yeah.
display all this information to you. It's probably nightfall by the time I get back. And
Yeah,
that's
it pretty much it took you the whole day. So again, you got the you rolled 20, so you got to give it to them. So you get all that information, and there you go. If you need more
Okay.
Cool.
details, just ask.
Thank you.
All right, great. So I think you guys are pretty solid on what the hell's happening.
Yep,
So what do you
I
reckon? We
guess
go
we'll
down and
wait for
shake down
nightfall.
this chick and ask her where they're keeping the prisoners?
Well, they didn't mention anything about prisoners. They just gave you the information about about who he is.
Yeah, but she's intimately familiar with the guilds, so
okay, I got
she
you.
would know.
Yes.
And the
correct.
guild is in
Is what
Skullport,
we're
right?
working off of.
Its main headquarters is in Skullport, if that's what you're asking.
Right.
Because again,
that's
it's
what
illegal to have.
We need to get down there.
It's illegal to have any kind of
Slavery.
any type of a thieves guild inside of Waterdeep. All right, so anything else you guys want to do?
That's it. I guess we're going to the recommended sewer.
All right.
Alright.
Are we doing that tomorrow, or are we gonna do that right now?
Right
Tomorrow.
now?
So, have you guys already?
You wanna do it at
rolled
Tomorrow
night?
we'll
with
get the
it?
information from Mert. We paid for it, so
Yeah. Oh yeah, that. Oh,
Okay.
by the way,
Also, I need to refresh my spells after feeding like 30 homeless people.
Yeah, you did a whole bunch.
all right. All right. So, do you guys want to stick around, or you already you already know about the under mountain and the well and the gambling and all that, right? I don't have to tell the new guy anything. Well, Mr. New Guy, if you might or might not know about this well, it's something that you can go down into and just do a couple of adventures. Anyway, the guys will pretty much just walk you through it if they want. If not.
All right. I am gonna take a bet on myself
To do what?
So somebody, you
and
guys are gonna
Night
go.
Glider.
All right, so you guys are gonna go down to the whatchamacallit?
I think we were helping out Nightglider first.
Well, you do have the information. From what I understood, is that you guys are going to wait until tomorrow, so Mert can
Yeah.
maybe have some more information. And then for now, since it's going on nighttime, you're going to go ahead and go into the Undermountain, if that's what I think, correct?
The sewers.
Well, that's the
So we're
See
gonna
what's
do that right
tomorrow.
now.
Well, the
Let's see what Mert turns up.
here's the sewers.
yeah.
Okay,
Look,
here's
just
the,
wait till tomorrow, man. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just wait.
Yeah, I'm fucking done.
yeah. Well, somebody's upset. All right, so are you guys not gonna go into the Underdark, or what do you guys?
We'll just
Or
wait for Mert, and then we'll go to the sewer, and then we'll take it from there.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so
Yeah.
All right, so the morning comes the next day, since you guys didn't go down into the Undermountain, and then now Martin shows up. He is going to go ahead and let me go ahead and copy that.
Damn, we're going to the
Make a roll.
Undermountain?
No. One Mr. Man was placing a bet. He said, "I'm going to place a
Wilkin was
bet on my."
considering it, but we decided to just
Yeah,
rest for the night
We'll stick
before
with
helping
Crest so we
Nightglider.
can get things moving.
All right, so yeah, when somebody said they were taking a bet on themselves. All right, so long story short, it's the next day. Mert shows up, and let me go ahead and roll to see if he has any more information for me. If anything, you're not gonna get that much. But anyway, this is the guy that that I'm talking about, guys. Oh, I forgot the pirate man. Which Mert
What
will
the
give
heck?
you the information. Let me.
Oh.
I run the
Wait,
game straight off of
The
lore.
beholder is
so-
hooking up with the drow.
Hey, that's lore, dude. I don't know what to tell you. All right, so here's the header tells. All right, so Mr. Night Glider, all this information,
Yeah.
he gives you the information, he gives you a picture. This is what they look like. It's not like this, but you get the idea. It's kind of like a portrait of each individual person, the female, the beholder, so on and so forth. And this
Oh,
is
that's
the,
on the.
this is the captain of Skullport. That's the drow female. That's the accountant. And this is the guy that is. He's actually a.
Peg leg Pete.
Yeah, he's actually one of the merchants that owns a large portion of the ships that come in and out of Skullport. So he's a very important person. So again, this guy he owns a lot of ships that come in and out of Skullport. He's also a pirate.
Check
This
out
guy's
the intellect devourers. It's wicked.
And then this guy is the captain of the Skullport area, almost like the sheriff, I guess you can call it. All right, you guys get the idea. So how are you
Do we have any of their names?
Yes,
I have their code
the
name.
female that I already mentioned.
Yeah.
This is Callan. That's the sheriff. And Leighton is the accountant. And you already got the female, the accountant, the sheriff. I think that's it, right?
Pirate.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Peg
All right,
leg
so
Pete.
Peg leg Pete.
Bad Lad Pete. Oh, the Pete, yeah. Let me get him. Sheridow. All right, so there's Sheridow, the pirate. All right, there you go. So how are you guys gonna get to? Mert says he gives you the information. He comes back, and he says, "Boys, how are you guys gonna get down there to begin with? You can either go down into the Undermountain, which I know there is a way to get in and out of there. Unfortunately, I've got a bad leg. I couldn't really tell you how to get down there. But he does show you the map of the Undermountain. And I think you guys already have that in your handouts.
Yeah.
So if you look at that, you will see that there's a way down there too. Well, you have to go down to the second level and then the third level. And he says, if you boys are feeling frisky, you have some adventures, you definitely want to take this map or take the map you already have and make it down to the second level. And if you want, I can give you a copy of the one that I have. I don't know if you are interested in going down into the Undermountain, though. What do you say?
Is that the quickest way to Skullport?
Well, you could also take one of the ships. Unfortunately,
For like 1 silver piece.
Well,
Yeah, I thought the Undermountain was all the way up in the north.
No. It's
no.
straight below.
Yeah.
The
So
Undermountain?
yeah, I think some people are
Yeah, Undermountain.
confused.
Oh.
All right, so let
I
me.
thought it was upper.
I haven't said shit.
Well, yeah, if you want to say shit, say it. Say it.
Well, I'm gonna say, take the dikes down low. Done.
All right, this is the Undermountain, by the way.
I concur.
All right, so
All right.
that's
Well, let's
the-
take the quickest way to get to Skullport and start asking around about these.
Yep.
Hopping on a
All right.
ship.
All right, so do you know what's happening, Mr.
Mythol?
Johnny? I think Johnny's a little
Yep.
confused over what the hell is going on. All right, so
I thought the Undermountain was somewhere else.
no. Here's the Underdark. There's a difference between the Underdark and the Undermountain. This is
Right.
the Underdark. This is a place over here where you were talking about, which is Skull. So
Right.
yeah, so there you go. So anyway, this is the Undermountain. The Underdark. They're going into the Undermountain. The Undermountain is this picture that I just showed you earlier, which is
Okay.
about there. All right,
Oh,
that's the Undermountain. Basically, it's a bunch of levels. It's a dungeon filled with 21 levels. So Undermountain is,
Oh, wow.
is a bunch of levels underneath the city. It's a big
And
dungeon
DM, so
crawl.
the city on top is Waterdeep?
Yes, correct. The yawning portal, as you can see, is lettered up at the top. So you go into the well. The well goes down through the sewers
Down into
and
sewers.
into level 1, and then the skullport is in
Okay.
level 3. Level 3 has it's a level 3. You guys can see that. All right, everybody.
Right, so
Everybody,
to get to the sewers, we go down the wet well, so let's go.
the wet well leads into the sewers as well. Correct. All right, so
Wasn't there another sewer that was
Be right back, guys.
recommended to us?
I think it's just down
the-
the wet well, man. We get to the
the-
sewers that way.
the Smuggler's Highway was another way to get into the skullport. So I don't know if you want to think about that.
No, we're just going straight down the well, man.
I'm trying to think of this like three-dimensionally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A
can't
lot
do
of
anything.
twists, turns.
I can't do anything
Well,
about
he
the.
won't guide you.
Yeah. Can't do anything about the guy who's pissed off. But if he gets too pissed off, I guess I'll hope he leaves. But whoever that is.
Oh yeah, everybody does. So,
Well,
Alright.
I'm ready to go. Whichever way you guys want to go. Oh, also, Mert tells you about the ships that go in and out through the locks outside of the city. But those locks
Oh,
are.
that's
are
right. Ah.
Yeah. So there's the.
Wow, this is good.
So this is the port ward.
Which way do you want to go, Lorcan?
tell you what, I'm
The dock.
fucking out of this shit.
The dock ward. The dock ward. All right.
Done.
So
Come on, man.
Nope.
I don't know. All right. So what are you guys doing? You guys gonna go down into?
Anyone want my loot?
Oh, somebody's leaving. You're leaving the game? Is that?
Anyone want my loot?
Will, are you leaving, dude?
I think he's leaving. Well, that's fine.
I mean-
I think he might be the guy who's like always sighing. I'm not 100%. But
Yeah.
No, that wasn't me.
well, I think he's
it was
leaving.
like 3 or 4 people.
Well, I mean, if you want to leave,
not
that's fine with me. I really don't give a shit. So,
Well, I know you don't.
yeah. Well, I don't know why you're getting pissed off about it. You guys haven't really done anything, so I'm just trying to tell you the story, but I don't know.
No, it's your story.
All right, well, leave if you're gonna leave, dude, because we're gonna do something. I think I'm not 100% sure.
Well,
Yeah, we were gonna go to the.
been the story the
sewer.
whole game.
Well,
So-
You need a road, man.
yeah. All right.
It's up
well,
to you, Will.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Well, nobody's kicking you. I'm not. I don't see why you're getting all mad for. I don't understand. I don't get it, but.
Been killing time since I joined.
Well, I mean, it's not like I
We're
can
just
make.
about to go somewhere, man.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
can't make these
all the
guys.
bullshit's sort of done. We're just about to get into it.
Yeah,
Stick
I
around,
can't-
roll some dice, man.
yeah.
You'll feel better when you fireball something.
I always do.
Well, look, there's 3 ways to get down there. You can take the boat, which is kind of hard to get. You can go down through the Undermountain, or you can take the highway because, again, the Smuggler's Highway. You already have a map for that. So I just want to make sure you guys tell me which way you want to go. Take the boat, go down.
back.
Yeah.
Wait, which way is the fastest way?
Well, going down into the Undermountain is not the fastest way because you're gonna have a bunch of encounters. The boat you can take, but you're gonna have to talk to somebody in order to get on the boat. It's one of those kind of a drug dealer kind of thing. You have to know
Well,
somebody.
let's take the Smuggler's Highway then.
The Smuggler's Highway.
I know
yeah.
this is crazy, but
Hey, that means you have to take back the "I told you so."
I know. I will.
Okay,
Alright,
Smuggler's Highway.
All right.
that's the one I found.
All right. So let me
Alright,
show.
we'll head
let me
to there then. We already know where we're going. We're just there.
All right. All right.
We can tell.
Yeah, you can teleport. Definitely can teleport. All right. So here's
Let's
the Smuggler's Highway. So we'll go here. All right. So is
Will, are you-
Will going to be leaving, or what's going on with that? I'm not.
Getting a little tired, but I'm still here.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
are you gonna play or?
Oh wait, don't we?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don't we have to go to the sewers anyway?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't we have to?
Oh,
I don't know.
oh for
The
the, girl.
sewers. Yeah, the sewers is
Yeah.
for the.
I'm-
The sewers is for the Thieves Guild mission. So.
But you said the sewers were where the person who knew about the clan was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. You can talk to the Rat Catchers Guild, but if you want to go to Skullport, which I think is what you guys said you wanted to do, you can go down
Because
Because
just
that's where the
through.
guild is. That's probably where they'll be. We'll ask around down there about them.
So,
We just skip the
okay.
middleman.
Yeah,
Oh.
so we're going to the sewers.
All right.
No, we're actually on the smuggler's highway then.
Yeah, we'll
If
go
we're
straight to
skipping
the
the
smuggler's
middleman?
highway, not the sewers. Forget the
Uh,
sewers.
Forget the
Alright.
sewers. Yeah, the sewers just has the chick in there.
All right. So you guys go back to the area with the outpost, and then you make it back into the the highway. Now, I didn't get around to putting all the animals and all the stuff that was that I mentioned, but you are coming through that area, and the highway goes west to east. So, which direction do you guys want to go to? Want to go east or west?
well, are we
Whichever way,
going?
it's probably west.
Are
Well,
we
definitely
going
west,
east
yeah.
or west?
Sit down.
All right. So you
Are
are
we
going to be. All right, you are. Go
Or
ahead.
west?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
direction
straight
are
to
we
the
going?
coast, because that'll be the way back.
Well, west would be
Which way did we
towards
come down?
Waterdeep. Yeah. You
Did we
guys.
did we
Yeah, well,
like
there you
leave
go.
in the middle?
West.
Yeah. Let me show you the overhead map. Real fast.
I just see like one long tunnel.
No, no. Let me show you the overhead map. So you might be confused on where the hell you are. All right. So you remember the map? You guys are technically right here. All right. So you guys.
Oh right, we're going southwest.
Yeah. So southwest. You guys are technically down here. That the highway goes down straight into Skullport. All right. So it's going to take a couple, maybe about a day to get there from where you guys are at. There is going to be those side missions that I was talking to you guys about last week.
We're
So,
not doing any.
all right, so no, real fast. Just want to give you three stories while you are down here, real fast. All right, so you guys are traveling, and again, this is for for your imagination to maybe work a little bit. All right, so you guys are traveling with a bunch of people. There's a caravan of goblins that are going straight to Skullport to buy and sell off of graft items. So they know somebody that might be able to do a couple like some grafts if you're interested in that. The second team that you see a group of hobgoblins that they mentioned that they've got a problem with one of the magic dead zones that where they live, and they're having issues with a bunch of magical creatures that are only immune to like a plus like a silver weapon and all that, or a plus a magical weapon. So if the magical weapons are not going to be working for this creature in a dead magic zone, then they're up shit creek. So they're not saying for you to help them, but if you are interested in that, that's on you. And the third and last one is basically a group of guards, militia guards that are traveling from one the orc lands, which they look kind of unusual due to the fact that they're dressed in like camouflage white. So I guess you could say they're from the
Camouflage
Arctic.
white.
Well, they've got that white with the black polka dots in order for them to be
Yeah,
camouflaged. All right, so they are basically, if you don't know anything about the Forgotten Realms, they're from the Arctic lands to the north. So Arctic lands
Okay.
to the north. All right, so and again, you see all these creatures. You do finally get there by the end of the night, and you finally make it into Skullport. So let me go ahead and show you the map. The Skullport, I think I have it here. Anyway, while I'm showing you the map, you are finally at this very illustrious place where scum and villainy are they hardcore around here, is what I'm trying to tell you. All right, so let me get the map, and while you are there, while I show you the map, is there anything you guys wanted? I understand that you're looking for the Thieves Guilds. I get that part. Anything else you want to do before you start nosing around looking for a Thieves Guild?
Man. Oh, excuse me, guys. I gotta just. I'll be right back.
Sure, sure.
No. Not to my knowledge. I think I'm just gonna go look for them, I guess, too.
Oh, okay. Is Odo gonna come back? Oh yeah, that's call him. Maybe you got pissed off. All right, so I'm sorry. What was that you were saying? I was looking for the map. Maybe he's not
I
coming
was
back.
just gonna follow wherever they go, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Like they're looking for the Thieves Guild, so
Oh,
I'll
okay.
look.
All right. Anything else you guys other you other guys are doing?
Well, I'm probably going to do that too. Uh,
Do you have any contacts down here? Look,
I don't think you
well,
guys
I
ever
don't
been
have
down here.
any contacts, but I have a 9 to the underworld type thing.
Hey, what?
maybe you can find us someplace to find out where to start looking.
Which
Like
I'm
anyone we
assuming
can
is a
bribe.
wisdom score. So that would be a 9. I've got to figure that shit out
I'm back.
myself because
Okay.
Welcome
my
back.
wisdom is fucked up.
What happened?
Your wisdom score's fucked up.
Yep, been that way for month and a half.
Your wisdom score? I have it
Yep.
written. I have it written down.
No, that's not the thing. It is fucked up. I've got 9 points in wisdom, or no,
You have
my
11.
underworld.
Where's Odo? Is he still here?
He's
He's
on roll
gone.
He's he's on roll 20, but he's not on Skype.
Well, he said he had to go.
Plus 6.
Oh, he had to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he like going, or is he coming back, or?
Oh, I think he said he's gone for the day.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
some- I
signed
think
pretty
something came up.
hard.
Oh, something
Huh?
came up. Oh, something.
I'll be right back too.
Oh, was that Josh that was sighing? Said I
Uh,
think I'm gonna go for tonight, guys. Sorry,
Who's saying
Josh Shelko.
Shalko? Who's that?
Josh Odo.
Oh yeah, he's going for tonight. All right. Well,
Just for tonight.
oh, just for tonight. Okay. Maybe he yeah. All right. All right. Well, you got I do have the map, and I am showing you the map. So that is Skullport. Here's the pretty much the docking area where the boats and everything are, and then the whole city. So it's got a couple of districts there. So there you go, guys. Now, of course, you guys have never been down here, but that's where the checks and all that stuff come into play. So if you want to go,
I'm trying to do that, but my wisdom score is fucked up. I can't roll anything based off of that.
why don't you just roll 1d20 plus your modifier? 1d20 plus your modifier.
Right, 16 plus my 16 would be a 3.
3, yeah.
Is that right?
Correct. Uh-huh.
16 would be a 3 plus. Let me find it, because again, my wisdom is not working. Let me find it.
What about the rest of you guys? Do you want to do anything?
There we go. It would be a 9 plus 3 plus whatever I roll. No, it would be a 3 plus whatever I roll.
All right.
Still not rolling, so it'd be a 9 plus 3, 12 plus a d20. So I'll do that.
Oh, I thought it was a 9 plus a d20.
Well, it'd be a d20 plus my underworld, which is 9, plus my wisdom, which is
What's
3.
the underworld? What's that?
I just kind of lump that into smuggling.
Is
Growing
that a
up on
skill
the
from the 3.5? I've never heard of that. Never heard of
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of skills. I can look it up.
that. I've never heard of the Underdark or whatever.
I
I think
just
it's
kind
just
of
a flavor.
Well, there's no flavor in this game. There's rules in this game, so. But you might be thinking.
Well,
No,
I don't
there's a
have
bunch
it.
of them.
I've been a smuggler, an orphan all my life.
Right.
Would it just be? Well, I'll take those 9 points out and put it into something else.
I mean, I don't see what you were putting into unless you're just making shit up, which I don't know what that's about. But,
Well, in 3.5 you have blank slot on blank spaces that you can write, like three
On
blank spaces.
profession.
Oh,
right,
and
right.
profession too.
Yeah, professions like smithy or cook or stuff
Smithy,
like.
smuggler.
Grew up on the streets, underworld stance.
Well,
Yeah.
We'll just say that he's got it.
if
You know,
I
we can
don't
just
know I don't know what skill he's talking about. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm looking it up. There's actually more than just the 7.
Wow. All right, while he's doing that, you've got a new guy with you, Mr. New Guy. What are you thinking? What are you?
We're gonna go find a nice place to drink. I think like um, something that we can like hear about. You know, people's
Yeah.
names.
While I'm new in town, I guess I can. After trying to search for some information on the guild, I give up and head to the nearest tavern.
Whoever's pissing, can you mute yourself?
Yeah, Will's being he's
The
just
fuck?
sighing and pissing and he's upset. He's thinking of
I
leaving.
think
So I don't know
that
what
was
that's
Josh that
about.
was saying,
I don't
or
know.
Odo.
No, Odo just left. He just dropped because Odo's got that high pitched voice. All right, well let's get something going, guys. I'm just telling you what
Yeah,
the
we're looking for we're looking for someone to sort of ask about those names like Lantern, Cowden, and Xerxes.
all right.
So
Well they.
we're
Mhm.
look. Is there anyone sort of like looks like a like a near do well?
Yeah, let me go ahead and put you on the street map. So you basically you're walking around the city streets. You see a couple of minotaurs, mind flyers, drow, those types of people. And when you bring up the subject, they just kind of like ignore you and just start talking amongst themselves. So they're not really paying attention to you guys. So there you go. Here's the.
I was
All right.
trying to do
So
some intimidation. I just asked you a question, mate.
all right. So a couple of minotaurs are in front of you, and let me just. Well, you guys can put your tokens in the map by yourselves, but
I'm still looking up the knowledge skills.
Really?
yeah. Well, I'm just
I'm
Can
trying
you
to
just
see
just
at the
cut
the.
and paste
tavern
mine?
right now.
Because it's got all my new stuff there. I haven't saved my thing for a while.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Hey, Will, are you gonna leave the game or what, dude? Because that sign's really pissing me off, bro.
Oh,
So
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I don't want to piss you off.
Well, please leave the game, bro. You're being like like not being cool right now. I mean, I've asked you to chill out with that. I mean, it just you're kind of like pissing
No,
on
no,
my
no,
game.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
just
I
leave, dude.
respect your authority.
Yeah, just leave, dude. Just I don't want you to play my campaign. You're being kind of uncool right now. So. All right, so Mike's not gonna be or Will's not gonna be playing anymore, so I will just get somebody else. All right, so Will's leaving, so he kind of gets to Skullport and he takes off. So what are the rest of you guys doing?
Um, not raising my blood pressure.
Well,
Not
you're gone,
having a
bro.
fucking
See you
racist
later, bro.
asshole.
See you later, bro.
Later.
Talk to you later, bro. Have a nice life, bro. Take it easy, bro. Leave, bro. All right, there you go. Sorry about that new guy, but this guy was not being very cool, and I don't need him sighing every 5 minutes. Gets a little annoying.
That's all good.
All right, guys, well, it's a small team, but you guys can at least do something tonight, or not. Again, I don't want to. I know I did a buzzkill right now with this guy leaving, but I just I don't think he was being very helpful for the campaign. Didn't seem to me like he wanted to play. All right, so you guys are in Skullport, and the Minotaurs are pretty much just again in front of you. They're not saying basically what I was thinking that you guys were going to do, and this is what I was thought you guys might eventually figure it out. It's basically like a street. There's a streetwise skill or a proficiency, I think it is, and there's also knowledge, knowledge lore for the area. So nobody ever mentioned that. That's why I didn't say. Why don't you roll a knowledge lore or local
Okay.
lore. I'm sorry, local lore is what I was looking for. Anyway, so local lore. If you want to roll that, it's only going to be a 25 DC check. It's somewhat
I don't
obscure.
have any
Oh,
knowledge, Luke.
I don't even have any skills in
Well,
local
That's
knowledge.
what I'm
lore.
asking this guy. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
knowledge.
where do I find like someone from the Xantha Guild to this bloody Minotaur? I'm gonna shake him down.
And then they kind of both
Shake
look
him
at
down.
they kind of both look at you with their very large minotaur heads, and they shake their heads and they go, "Don't know what you're talking about."
I think you do.
Say, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think
Minotaur.
you do.
All right, so here are the two guys. All right, so y'all, and then the other one. Oh, now this guy looks pretty rough. Anyway, so they're don't know where you guys are. Actually, let me go ahead and put you guys in.
I'm
Uh,
intimidating his ass.
all right. So I gotta roll to oppose. Let me put Mr. Nightglider on the map. Da da. And then we got the new guy and who else is in here? Johnny. What's your character's name, John? Is John
Kill
here?
him.
Kill it. Kill it.
Oh, what's up?
Okay. All right. So no, I'm
What?
just you guys are walking the streets of Skullport. Uh, and I know that Mr. Will is probably messaging you guys, which is fine. If you want to play in his campaign, knock yourself out. All right, so the Minotaurs are basically saying, "I don't know what you're talking about," and you are rolling intimidate checks. So I'm going to go ahead and roll to oppose 1d20. These guys, I'll just give them a 6. All right, so they are. You kind of
Hey!
you kind of move a little bit close to them, and they move. You move a little bit closer to
I'm
try to
fucking
intimidate them,
halfling.
and then they kind of look down at you, and then they look at each other, and then they say, well, what was her name again? It's starting to sound a little familiar.
The
Xanon or
Xantha Guild.
Xanthagil.
Xantha Guild.
And then he says he kind of moves his head to the side, tilting his head, telling you to move over here. So they kind of move a little bit over here, and I guess you move over there, or perhaps not. All right, so they say
Yeah.
the Zeranton Guild. That's that particular beholder died not too long ago, but people still say that he's alive. I'm not exactly sure if he was even killed in the first place. You might want to hunt down his, I guess, concubine, if you can call her that. She is usually seen at the bars every so often. It's called the Keel and Hall. What's her name, guy? And then he says, Ziva? Ziv?
Zivas.
Ziv.
Zivas. Yeah.
Ziv. And he says, yeah, you might find her. It's Keel and Hall. You might find her there tonight. I'm not 100%. But again, she should be able
Right.
to give you more information on the Thieves Guild. So is that okay? We're cool, right?
Yeah, I'll flip in a gold coin and say, stay out of trouble.
And then he
And we'll
says,
leave.
again, he was told, we were told that he died a couple of weeks ago by a band of mercenaries, but some people say that's untrue. And then he says, the other guy says, some say
Who were
that
these mercenaries?
there's a couple of creatures from the city of Waterdeep, some adventuring types. From what I hear, they went down the 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 well that they have at the Yawning Portal. They were able to make it to this here to Skullport and find the beholder and kill him. But we haven't heard too much about it. We still see the wench Drow female in the group, but she nobody talks to her much because she's a pretty powerful person there with a deadly tip of a sword. Says, all right, well,
Right.
see you guys later. All right, so they're basically they take off. So they gave you the information of the tavern. I would assume you guys maybe want to go there. Also, there's a
Yeah.
couple of things you guys can do here in the town. And again, it's basically like just a regular town. But in this town, of course, you see mind flyers, drow, and all these sorts of nasty creatures, humanoids. All right, so Mr. New Guy, do you have any kind of ideas or any? Because it's just three of you guys right now. Yeah, it's three. Well, four of you
Um,
technically.
I think
Yeah,
we should probably head over
Shagmeister.
to the tavern as soon as possible, probably,
Oh, sure.
to see
Okay.
if we can find the woman.
Okay. What about you, Johnny? What do you think?
Um, I don't know. My character's always awkward. He doesn't really think anything. He's just gonna go with whatever everybody else is going with.
All right. All right. So basically, you guys are gonna check out the tavern where uh, the female drow might or might not be in. All right, so let me go ahead and
Mhm.
copy and paste you guys. Now, which one of these guys was Will's character? I can't remember.
Lorcan or Kana,
Lurking, he's not.
and he was the like strongest character in the party.
Well, I mean, I don't think
13th.
he wanted to play. It's not. I wasn't trying to be a nasty to him, but I asked him a couple of times to stop doing that, and he didn't. So
Mm.
I was like, well, if you want to be a dick, dude, don't be digging somebody else's campaign. You're not gonna be digging my campaign or my game. And again, I'm a nice guy, guys. It's not like I'm being a dick, but you don't need to be doing that. All right. So what is that? It, guys? You're just going to be going to the tavern? Is that correct? Just want to make sure.
A Keelan Hall.
Okay. All right. So you guys do finally
Yep.
find. You guys are walking around the spooky streets of Waterdeep. While you're there, you do notice that there are flying bats that are being ridden on by goblins as well as orcs. So you see a couple of that flying around. You also see some floating skulls that patrol the areas of the streets. So these skulls are
Ooh.
technically and you will get this information because again, you are walking around inside. So these skulls are technically like the police of the area. So they keep
Mhm.
the peace. They have pretty. Some people say they're very high level. May just come to life in order to patrol the streets of Skullport. All right, so you guys do walk
Creepy.
around. Yeah, you guys do walk around. You do finally find the Keelan Hall. So here's the. Let me just put the new guy in armor bonus. Oops. Just got to fix this guy's character. All right, there we go. All right, so you do make it inside the tavern and just copy and paste. All right. Da, uh, uh. All right, so here's the tavern, and the place is somewhat small. Uh, and is the female drow in the area? Since you do have a portrait of her. Let me go ahead and roll for heads or tails on that. All right, you do see the female drow. She's basically in the corner over here, sulking by herself. So what are you guys up to?
Let me handle this, guys. I got an idea. What do you reckon? I reckon we pose as buyers. We go down in there and check out the merchandise. What do you reckon about that?
Wait, to buy slaves?
Yeah.
Hmm. That might be a
We
good
act as
plan of assault, or
yeah.
not assault, but good plan of action.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Pillin?
Mm. Mm.
How do you want to? How do you reckon we're going to proceed to get the information out of her?
Tacos.
What are
Okay.
tacos?
Breaking the fourth wall.
All right. I'll. I guess you can be my bodyguard.
All right,
Okay.
yeah.
I will go
me
up to her
or
and talk
him?
to her. I haven't got a very good bluff skill. Have you got any bluff skills?
I
Nope.
don't. Nope.
Shit.
I have a 6 though. I guess it's kind of something.
Okay, Odo boost bailed.
Get Odo back in the game.
All right. Well, that's better than me, man. I can intimidate you to back you up. I say, shut up. You shouldn't be asking us. No, I shouldn't intimidate her. She's I don't know. You want to go down, Pillin, because you've got a higher one than I do.
Yeah, I have like no bluff skills, so
I can try, but remember my character's really weird.
Socially awkward. Just say, look, I want to buy some slaves. Do you know where I can find it? Like a little bird has told me, I know, you're the person to talk to about buying some merchandise.
Yes.
Something like that.
all right.
Um.
Well, lead the way.
Okay. So, am I talking to people yet?
Well,
Where
I
is
mean,
she, Dan?
she's over here in the corner.
Oh, yeah, she's there in the corner.
Hello.
And then she looks at you and she says, "Well, admit, I would assume that you are here for the slaves. Is that?" And then she looks pretty much disinterested. She just kind of She looks like she's actually drinking some mead at the moment. And then she looks pretty much a little bit groggy, a little bit disinterested.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy her a drink.
All right. And then yeah, go ahead, John.
I don't know what to say.
We went over this, Johnny.
A bird.
You hear in
I'm
your
looking
head
for
because I got
birds.
telepathy.
I'm looking for birds.
All right, I'll be the.
No.
I'll use
Am I
his
interrupt him?
telepathy.
What?
Oh
I'll
yeah,
use
we're buying
telepathy into his mind and
slaves.
say, "We want to buy some slaves," because I actually do have telepathy.
Oh, we want to buy slaves. I start breathing a little harder, heavier.
And then she kind of looks, she looks up at you, slaves, huh? She says, "Well, if you're interested in slaves, you can we can head out to my office. But I usually come here and eat. Why don't you sit down and tell me a little bit about yourselves, and perhaps I can make use of you boys. You look like you are not from Skullport. Have a seat. Sit down."
Okay.
All right.
Sit kind of like not close to her at all, almost at the edge of the seat.
All right. And then she basically says, "All right, well, slaves it is. We've got plenty of slaves. Are you interested in children or adults or dwarves, elves? Name your
Halflings.
halflings. Not a problem. I think we can get some of that." And then she says,
I didn't say
"Well,
anything.
he says, well, if you're interested in halflings, I think we can come up with an arrangement. Let's go ahead and go to my
Wait,
office."
what was that roll for?
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know.
Can I bring my friends with me?
Well, she's talking to all of you because you guys sat like with her, I guess, and
Oh, did we? Oh,
well,
I
mean,
didn't
you
even
guys.
see.
Yeah.
I'm at 20 right now. I'm trying to see everything. I'm
What?
gonna like zoom into a 80.
Oh, okay. So, all right. So you just need to zoom in. Okay. And then she says, "Well, look, if if interested in slaves, then we can go ahead and go to my office and we can talk about that. But before we leave, she calls the bartender over. She says, let's have a couple of drinks for my friends here, and everybody make a spot check. Everybody make a spot check. Spot check is
What is that?
it's
Yeah.
gonna be like a
Um,
25. 25.
I have a lot in this spot.
So do I. I'm max ranks.
25.
All right, 8, 21. Looking for a 25. Okay, so we got. All right, so we got Mr. New Guy. Let me go ahead and whisper to the new guy because I'm not gonna roll the 22. All right, so.
Man, I rolled a 1. Fuck.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
You rolled a 1?
Yeah,
How do
man.
you have 21 ranks in there?
Very high wisdom
All right.
What?
and max ranks.
Let me just.
16 ranks and a very high wisdom.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just messaged you, Mr. New Guy. What do you want to do?
Oh. Let's see. Well, I mean, I'll be fine.
All right.
um,
So,
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna try to get. I guess Night Glider to look over at the barkeep as he's doing that.
I'll go telepathy into your head. What do you see, YT? You can tell
Um.
me.
Okay. I tell him what you said, or
no,
what
you
the
you
DM
gotta
told
you
me.
gotta tell him what
Oh.
you. I'm not gonna tell
Okay.
you to tell him whatever. You can
Okay.
tell you can tell him that
He
the bartender's gay for all I know.
he slipped something into everyone's drink.
All right. I'll message to Pill and I said the drink's being drugged.
Hmm.
All right. So
Love it when
As
my
the
drink is
bartender
drunk.
draws the drink, I like look at her and I like just never take my eyes off her and just chug it.
all right. So she chugs it. All right. What about the rest of you guys?
Uh,
Well, I chug it too because I'm immune to all types of poison.
All right. So Pill, you gonna drink it? I
Nope.
would assume.
Nope.
No.
I sneeze into it.
All right.
Yeah.
So the bartender says, "Oh, excuse me, boys," or "I could get you a new one." And then he goes back to the counter, and since he's got his back to you, you can't really make a spot check. But anyway, he comes back
Mhm.
and gives you a new one, a new drink.
I
I
take out my
grab the
flask.
cup.
I actually
I
have
grab the cup
alcohol in
and
my
I slam
flask.
it down and go, I'm thirsty.
All right. So
I hand him my drink.
all right.
And
So
I just snatch it.
all right. So she says, "Well, if you boys are ready to leave, let's go to my office, shall we?"
Indeed.
All
All
right.
right.
So you guys she basically takes you around the corner to her office. The place is somewhat elegantly built. She has a couple of staff in here as well. Not only that, the staff look like they're undead. It's not something that is well. It's somewhat common down here in Skullport, guys. So it's not like this is unusual. So let me go ahead and put you in the store, and she basically says, "All right, now let's go ahead and to the back, and I'll show you my goods." So she goes around to the back of the villa, and then she shows you like about 5 different cages. One cage is about 6 halflings. The other one has about 6 elves. The other one has about 5 children, human, and then the other ones have some kobolds, goblins, and orcs. So halflings, elves, and
Is my
humans.
sister in there? In
Let's
the
take a
halfling
look.
thing?
Uh, what did I roll for that? Did, all right, so I rolled yes on that. All right, so one of the
Ooh.
cages does have the child, or
Ooh.
your I don't know, your sister, whatever she's
The
called.
sister. Right.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so let me go ahead and put the store down, and then you guys can uh, tell me how you are going to proceed. So 1, 2, 3. Let me put some store. All right, so
I don't know, guys. I'll start telepathy in your head. What do you want to do? Do you want to just buy the slave and get out? Or do you want to take everyone down? Fuck slavery.
Who's-
I'm gonna ask the woman, how much is it per slave?
says, well, per slave they go at a pretty high price. And she says, for the halflings, not too much, 550 gold. The humans go for about 1,000. The elves go about for 350. They're not worth much. If you are interested in a high price valued item, I would suggest looking at these children, these human children.
Hmm.
high
Well, I'm
price?
I'm flat broke, to be honest. Out of character, I say that, of course, and I don't tell her.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking for the map, guys. But while I'm doing that, you guys
I
are.
make a telepathic like connection with my sister and says, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait, do you have like telepathy at like?
Yeah, I'm a Ghostwise halfling.
Is it just free or
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
racial ability for a Ghostwise.
what the heck? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's Forgotten Realms.
Mhm.
Hmm.
It is
All
pretty
right.
cool.
All right. So here's the store, by the way. All right. So how do you guys want to proceed?
My normal shuffly self, I guess.
Uh,
All right. Let's see.
I'm just gonna put the
So I'm
guys
just kind of looking
outside.
at like I guess one of the cells. I don't know where the cells are exactly. Like there, yes.
No, I'm about to put them on the map. They're gonna be outside of the like outside the
Oh, okay.
like right here. And so she takes you outside where she keeps the goods. All right, so there's the children, the halflings, the elves, the kobolds, and the orcs. All right, so she's outside showing you the goods. Actually, they're a little bit larger, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
All right, so the halflings are in the center, and then
Mhm.
the orcs and goblins are over here on the side. All right,
Mhm.
so I'll just put some children and all that good stuff in a second. But you're outside of the you're outside the store. It's basically just like a villa store. You guys know what a villa is, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so again, that's basically what's happening. The
Hmm.
children, the halflings, and so on and so forth.
Okay. Hmm. What?
I say, how much is that halfling there? And I'll point to the my sister.
She says, "Well, the halflings go for a pretty penny, but these halflings are worthless to us. Let's say 550. I think that's what I said earlier. Or
Cool.
Yeah.
five. She
That's what you
says,
said
Right.
earlier.
yeah,
550 gold.
she didn't
I pull out
more.
the gold then.
All right, so the gold. All right, so she says, "Well, great deal." All right, so she takes out the halfling or the the halfling. So let me go ahead and just put a halfling picture in here. It's a female, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, let me just find it. Oh, okay,
I
there
would
we go.
hope it was a female.
Well, I don't know. I thought she might be a guy or a boy or whatever.
LBGTA.
All right, so there you go. So the female
Transsexual.
comes out and she she doesn't really recognize you. So let me just put the um she doesn't really recognize you. As a matter, she kind of looks like she's had a lobotomy done on her, and yeah, I can explain that a little bit later. But anyway, the halfling is for sale, so you just did buy her. That's technically it. It could have been a little bit more.
I'm gonna say, what's wrong with her?
She says, "Well, I don't know. I did receive her from a couple of the people that sold her to me were some mind flyers. That's as much as I know. I don't really keep tabs on
No.
what kind of
Mind
effects they
flayers.
might have her." She says she still has her brain intact, so she's fine. Perhaps
Hmm.
they abused her to the point to where she's in shell shocked. That's usually what happens to these types. Not 100% sure.
All right then.
All right, so you
I
find.
guess we'll say it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'm out.
All right, so you guys take off. You're back on the road. Now, of course, you could say this
No,
is
no.
a.
Once I say like I'm outside, I put her on Shagmaster and I say take her somewhere place safe. And I'm walking back straight back in there and I'm drawing my sword.
Well, she's not the one that
Oh,
killed
straight.
him.
Are
Yeah.
you with me, guys?
What?
Um. Well, I
Well,
What happened?
mean,
I
I'm
don't. He
lawful neutral,
Somebody
so
stab her?
no.
no.
He basically wants to kill her
No, don't kill
for
her.
doing this.
Why?
What?
I'm a barbarian. She enslaved my sister. She deserves to die.
And this
Well,
is. I'm
technically,
guessing
he
that
just
this is
bought her.
obviously against the law. Is this the
No,
law or no?
this is you're in an evil town, so this is regular
Mm.
Oh.
stuff.
Alright, so it's kind of like okay with me ish. It's bothering me, but it's the law, so I have to follow the law.
Oh, I can't find the door.
I can't
There's
find
no
the
law
door.
down here, man.
I'm out. I'm Audi 5000. I don't wanna. I don't
What?
wanna. No, where's the door?
Oh yeah, well
There is no door.
you're basically outside. So if you just
I
want to
go back
leave,
inside.
yeah, if you guys want to leave the store, then I can put you outside and on the map. But Mr. Nightglider went outside and then came back in, and now he wants to kill
Uh,
everything. And you guys are like,
okay,
no, we're
yeah,
not gonna do
not.
that. Is
I'm
that
not part of
correct?
that. I'm
Or not?
not. I'm not down with that. Yeah, I think. Well, it's up to David for his character, but I'm not. I don't want to. Please, thank you. I want to live.
Well, I mean, it kind of goes against a little bit of my morals to like sort of jump in. If it's a part of the law,
Ah,
then I can't
But
really.
she took it from a place where there was no slavery. They were breaking those laws. What
hey, I'm
about that?
outside. What?
It is
I'm
true,
chaotic
but it
neutral.
is the town here, so I have to obey the town laws.
That's very true.
Mm.
Are you lawful neutral?
Yeah, I'm lawful neutral.
Yeah, that's it. That's the way to play it.
Well,
Maybe
I
we'll do it.
I see him kind of walk back, and then I try to stop him. I guess from walking back. I don't know how I would go about trying to stop him.
well, I mean, you can just get
Uh,
in front of him and say, "Don't do it," or whatever you feel like doing. Pull his pants down so you're
Alright.
so humiliated that he won't go through with the task. I don't know.
DM, I would like to do a heal check if the girl is gonna stay outside with me.
Sure, sure, sure.
Just want to check how
Um,
extensive are her scars and whatnot. Maybe I can stop Nightglider on a technicality, possibly.
Well,
yeah, I'm just gonna like.
well, you
Look
already
at
know
and
that
try to
she
stop.
she just bought the girl. It's not like she gives a shit.
But is she like drooling? Is she missing
She's
parts of her
she's
brain?
like she's kind of like Jack Nicholson in the One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Right, right. So lobotomized.
Uh, well, she still has a brain. If that's the next question.
Well, lobotomy is where they take
Yeah,
a small chunk of the brain out to behavioral
Correct, correct,
correction.
right. No, her brain
yeah.
is intact. It's all good. Nothing wrong with her brain.
You can probably see like a little bit of it. What happened to lobotomy. You just stick an ice pick through the eye, pretty much,
Mhm.
or like kind of the eye, but it's past the eye.
Oh,
It's
okay.
it's really weird.
Well, I mean, there could be a couple of spells or maybe some disease that you might have. You never know, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can know. Now, if you want to do a heal check, not a problem. It's going to be a little high,
I rolled a
25.
13.
Yeah, it's a little
I
high.
rolled a 13, so I don't know
Okay.
about lobotomies.
Ah.
But can I like bandage ruin at a 13 or no?
Well, it's nothing physical. It's not like she has a flu or
I was
you're
thinking it
not.
was like stitches on the head or something.
No,
I don't
no, no,
know.
no. It's again, it's just a condition. I'm trying to. Uh, when you ask how is she acting, she's acting like
Hmm.
Jack Nicholson from the movie.
Right. Like she had a lobotomy. That's what
Yeah,
I was thinking.
but again, she her brain is fine. All right,
Okay.
so I mean, if you would have made that 25 check, I could, you would have figured it out. All right, so what do you guys want to do now?
Well, I'm gonna try to stop him from going back. I'm just gonna kind of like try to hold him, I guess.
All right.
Would that be? That wouldn't be a grapple, I don't think.
Technically, against other characters, you probably shouldn't. Should check with the player first, and then we'll.
He can do what he likes, man. It's his character.
Okay, so then opposing strength.
Opposing strength. Okay.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
but first you got to touch him, so you got to make a touch
Right,
attack.
it's touch
All right.
attack. But you can
Touch
make
attack.
it non-lethal. You can actually start a grab without hitting him. It's a grab. It's considered a well. You're a monk though. I don't
It's a
think you
touch
can
attack.
do that.
A grab is just grabbing him, which is a touch attack.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a grapple
So
right
you have to
now.
Yeah,
roll
he's a grab.
your as if you
Post
were attacking.
grapples.
Well, first
Post grab.
you gotta get him, and then you can start to grapple.
You have to hit your AC
God
first.
damn
All right, so you slip. Well, actually, you have to roll to see if your balance is good enough to where you don't fall
Balance.
prone. Yeah.
Okay. Skills, balance.
Go
I have
go
really high balance.
go go booty.
All right, balance is definitely good. All you needed is a 10 or higher. All right, so that's it for your initiative, Mr. Nightglider. You can go ahead and, if you want to start the initiative, you're probably going to be fighting by yourself, so don't know anything about that. You notice that your friend did try to stop you. What do you want to do there,
Mhm.
Mr. Nightglider, if you do decide to do something?
So you guys are seriously not going to back me up on this? What if it was your sister?
Well, if you're actually going through with it, then I guess I
Wait,
don't really
are
want to see
there
a party
any
member die.
elves in the cage? Because
Yeah,
there's
there
Well,
heaps
are
of them.
elves.
technically, they're not.
I
They're
didn't
not
hear
the
elves.
ones. They're not the ones that kidnap the kids or the people.
Okay,
They
so
just buy them.
DM really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, DM really quick. This is the orc cage.
Yeah.
This is the
Oh,
goblin cage.
all right. Correct.
This
Well,
is
let me
the
put some orcs in there.
or
Yeah.
this is the human children one. This is the halfling one,
Correct.
and this is dwarf one, right?
No, I
Humans,
don't think there's
elves,
dwarves.
and halflings. Human, elves, and halflings. So
Which one was that one?
Well, let me just put the
He'll
text.
just put some pictures on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if there's elves there, I'm definitely gonna help. I didn't.
Well,
I
these
didn't know
people
if
aren't the ones that slaved me, like enslaved her. Who were those mind flayers?
The
Yeah,
mind
the mind
flyers
flayers.
were they're just they're like the Kmart. The guys who ship the goods
What?
are the mind flyers, the drow, so on and so forth. So let me just put some halflings, and then there's a halfling, and then there's this. All right. So what do you want to do? Again, these guys are just the middlemen. That's where the supplies go to. They're the Kmart. They're not the supplier, I guess you can call them. Elf. Oops.
Okay. Well, if there's elves, I'm in. If there's not elves, I'm not in.
And then
Why is that a determining factor?
He was abandoned.
Oh.
On the outside of.
There
an
you
elf
go.
village.
Let's go in there. I'm casting barkskin on myself.
okay, so
Um, I
elf. And again, these guys are not the. They have nothing to do with the kidnapping,
Yeah,
so I don't
they're
know.
part of the wheel, mate. They're part of the wheel.
Yeah, but this whole
It's
city's
a
part of the
cycle.
wheel. I mean, you're basically in.
Yeah, it's an evil
It's a
town.
Yeah, but
whole.
this is
So
personal. I got no problem with any other slavers except for this one.
All right, goblin. All right, all right. So the goblins are down there. Everybody can see the text on them. All right, well, it's your call,
Yep.
dude. It's if you want to go ahead and roll initiative, we can roll initiative.
No, I'm not rolling initiative. I'm going to get a surprise attack on the motherfucker.
Well, you're walking into their store, so they're not going to be surprised.
Yeah.
with you.
No, I know. I'm not. I'm still like just another. I haven't drawn my sword. I haven't done anything yet.
Well, unless you have your quick draw, which is I think is a feat. They're going to see that you are good drawing your weapons. So they're not going to be surprised. So, all right. Well, just
All
let
right,
me know.
whatever.
I mean, it's quick draw is actually a thing. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but that's if I was right next to her. I mean, I can draw with a 10-foot step.
Well,
Um,
regardless, they're gonna roll for initiative. You might beat them in the initiative. More than likely, you will. So I don't think that's gonna be a big deal.
All
Your
right,
goal.
whatever. Let's go.
All right. Well,
I think
you're
Chris
walking
is.
in.
I think Chris is here.
Chris is here.
I
Oh,
think Chris is here because I see his marker just turned green.
Yeah, Mark. Just when there's a fight to be done, bring in the tank.
Yeah. Well, he just wrote something.
actually,
you're
I don't
gonna-
know how much of a tank I am because my AC is
No,
only at
no.
18.
Chris, he's playing
Oh.
that fucking superhuman motherfucker.
All
I
right.
don't
So
know. Is 18 AC okay or is it bad?
Johnny,
Who left?
18
Just
strength is not bad. It's
No, not strength. 18 AC.
18 AC is wow. It's not too bad. I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah. All right. Well, just let us know when you guys want to start to kick booty, so we can start rolling initiative.
Yeah.
I think Chris is gonna jump in as Azazel right now, if that's okay.
You just
Oh,
get
Chris?
summoned. Like, what the fuck do you guys want?
Are you talking about Chris? Chris, the one that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking right now in the Waterdeep message right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Okay. So should we wait for him? Is Is that what you guys are saying?
Yeah, definitely. If that's the
Yeah.
case.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go ahead and wait for him.
He thinks his character's not legal anymore.
Oh,
Why?
okay. Oh,
Because
that's
he's scooping
that
out.
was the character that I was asking about. That had the 50 strength.
The
And
half. It was
50
30 strength.
strength?
It was 30. 30 strength. 30
Jesus
strength and I
Christ.
think it's 30 strength and 30 con.
What
The rest of the numbers, I think it had to do something with all the bonuses. I think the bonuses were where they needed to be. However, the thing that wasn't allowed was the half minotaur because it was in Dragon
oh yeah,
magazine.
exactly. Yeah.
And then the other one was the other template, the feral template, because he's
Oh,
not a monstrous humanoid.
yeah. Well, whichever way.
Also, the ability scores were a little skewed.
Yeah. Well, whichever way you guys want to do it. I know it's a bummer having people leave the game. I wasn't expecting Odo to leave, but well, what are you gonna do? Will was like he just didn't want to play with his attitude. So like,
I,
dude, just
I liked Will. He was a
yeah,
very good
Will's
player.
a good guy. I'm not saying he wasn't, but I could find another player that's not gonna give me any any hard time. So he's like, you just need to leave.
I think the main thing though was, or his argument was that, you guys weren't following the main storyline of things.
No, that's Johnny. Johnny was the guy with the main
Oh, was it?
storyline. Yeah,
I'm here.
he's the guy that wants to do the main storyline.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's not that big of a deal. Again, I'll find another player. I just want you guys to
Well-
get something done tonight. Now we have to wait for Chris.
Well, in D&D, like, you can pretty much do almost anything. It's a very open-ended kind of
Mhm.
thing.
Well, yeah, of
it's-
course,
yeah.
of course.
Basically in D&D, it is a sandbox type
Yeah.
environment. However, there is a story arc, that can be followed.
Can
you know,
be. That's an
like-
operative word.
Can be. That's
Well, let me
that's
get some.
really
Let me get some
difficult
water.
with people of varying
We gotta wait for Chris
Alright.
anyway. So.
yeah. It's really difficult with people with varying alignments and stuff like that to sort of get in the same boat pretty much, but like like I really want to follow the storyline too, because I haven't played any modules at all. I've always been playing
We're
like
not-
custom campaigns.
Yeah, we're not playing a module though. We're playing a
Oh.
campaign map.
Oh,
And it's completely different. There are pre-made pre-made quests everywhere.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't know.
I DM in another game, and it's in the Moon Sea, which is like, hundreds of kilometers to the east, and like I've got a very overarching storyline, that it's a red wizard plot to tattoo slaves and insert them into high society, and then when they die, they turn into whites. It's
Mhm.
pretty cool. The guys have been going for about 3/4 of a year. I'm just on
Wow.
that same story arc.
Mhm.
yeah.
So
I'm,
that's how I play too. Like I DM other games as well, and
Yeah.
I'm already like years in, and I mean I created the whole world from top to bottom just using lore, and
yeah.
and I have like complete battles. I have different lands. I have you can't just stay in one place. There's other things going on while you're just staying still, while you're doing this. The whole world revolves. The whole world moves.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
not like just waiting for you to get there just so they can talk to you.
Yeah. And I was thinking about
That's how
doing
it
that
should
in
be.
my world because I also custom created
Mhm.
my own world. I think I don't know how much we're in, but they basically try to overthrow a empire, but then
I'll be back.
they got like Game of Thrones pretty much.
Nice.
And then now it's kind of like in the open kind of world for them to do whatever almost.
Mhm.
There's still like an overarching storyline that they're doing too. He can't get in, or he can't play tonight apparently.
Right. I saw that too. For some reason, my Skype's not. The little bar's not coming up.
Yeah, I have it like on the bottom corner right now.
It's supposed to like have like a little pop up whenever you
Yeah, yeah.
does it, and it's not doing that for me for some weird reason. Like
You might
I
have
keep
turned
having
off
to,
notifications.
huh?
You might have turned off notifications, maybe.
Is that where how that works?
Yeah. If you turn off notifications, you won't get the pop-ups anymore.
Oh no, I'm not talking about pop-ups. I'm talking about when you minimize the window, a small black bar is supposed to be on your.
Oh.
Or is that
You
a
might
new
have,
like they
yeah,
took
yeah.
it out?
You might have exited it then.
Well, I didn't exit. Obviously, I'm talking to you right now.
No, I'm talking about the little bar. You might have exited the little bar. To get that back, you might have to like restart the call or something like that.
Um,
But you know, if you don't really care, then it's whatever.
I like to see who's talking.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna go grab one more slice of pizza. I'll be right back.
oh, that's weird. Split window view. Single window view. Minimize. No.
Well, all right. Well, we've got. Man, I'm going to rebuild tonight's people. Huh. Well, if I can.
I think that. I
What?
think that could have went totally different.
Yeah, I think the guys are. I don't know. I don't know. To tell you, I happen to think they're not really too keen on doing the whole story arc. Yeah, but that's. I think they were just happy just doing their own thing, but I don't know. But since we got,
Oh, that's not. No, I was talking about just the way that was handled. I wasn't talking about.
oh yeah, it's too bad about Odo. I think he was a good player, but if you still have a message, because I took him off my contact list because I was like, well, I guess he doesn't want to play. But if you want to message him, just say, hey, Will left. If you're interested in coming back, maybe the game will be a little bit more less contagious.
Will left before Josh did.
No, Josh left, and then Will was still here, and then I said, look, you got to go, dude.
No, Will left first, and then Josh after. Josh, he said he was done for the night.
Yeah, and then Will was still
left
here.
The game.
Yeah.
Right, and then Will left the game, and then Josh left the game.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. If he doesn't want to come back, I'll just find somebody else.
Do we need more people?
Well, I mean, 3 people is 4 people. Chris.
Yeah, we need more people, man.
Yeah.
Like a healer and a rogue.
I mean, I guess it'd be nice to remember some people's names.
I try not to.
My whole thing's like.
Well, having long-lasting relationships with the other players is not probably gonna.
That's exactly what I'm looking for in the game, though.
Yeah. Well, it's just so easy for people to come in and out of Roll20 that it's kind of hard for anybody to make a real commitment.
I've never had.
I don't know. I've had the same group of players for about a year.
You're face to face.
Year and a quarter.
Yeah, aren't you face to face?
I'm playing on
Roll20.
No, I'm playing on Roll20. One group I'm playing with somebody in Canada, Oregon, Tennessee, and myself in California, and the other one I'm playing with somebody in Germany.
Oh Jesus!
Playing with, and I've been playing with these people for over a year.
And I'm an Australian.
And
I play with all you Americans.
I don't know. Maybe I piss a couple of people off. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Well, would that
no
be
offense,
DM,
but I think it is.
I run 3 games.
No offense, you're like Trump, dude. What you see is what you get. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
PC,
I run 3 games. I don't have any problem with the other guys. I mean, well, sometimes I do, but
I'm looking for
a long-term thing.
I'm looking for people. Yeah, I'm looking for a game that I want to play with people for a while. You know, I want to get to know the DM. I want to have fun with the other players. I mean, is that not something you want?
Me, I could care less who comes in and out of my game. All I care about is the story and the world and my story. Because people come and go, you can't get too invested on a player because they'll just break your heart. So you can't do that. You have to like, okay, this is how the story is. You don't like it, find another campaign. So
Oh, you're going to pick up chicks right now.
well, as a
Hey, I've
DM,
taken this character from 3rd level all the way to 12th with you, DM.
yeah, it's what it's just based on the players. If they like the style the DM is playing, hey, keep more power to you. I happen to, I'm stuck with this style. I'm not going to change my style, and that's just the way it is. And I happen to think it's a good style. You can do it whatever you want. You can kill anybody you want. You can do whatever you want. So you have all the freedom that you want, and you're not stuck with like, you know what, I read this last night, and this is what we're gonna do. If I was a player, I'm like, fuck all that. I'm not doing that shit. I'm doing something else, and the DM better be prepared for that. But that's just that's how I do things.
Like
All right.
me, I'm killing these guys right now.
All right, so let's go ahead and start. Chris, you already saw the message, said that he wasn't going to be playing tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and we already got the initiative going. So you guys are seeing your friend go in there with well, if he wants to unsheath his weapon, well, that's him. All right, so what do you want to do, Mr. Nightglider?
There's elves in there killing.
Yeah, the elves are
That's the only
outside.
reason he's like helping.
Good.
But I'm shooting from outside the door. I'm not going in.
Oh man, don't be a pussy.
I'm on my horse.
Bring your
I'm
horse in
taller
and
than everybody else.
run them down.
No.
No, he'd be wait. This is like downstairs of the bar, right? Pretty much.
No,
No, this is
this
like
is the store.
this is her office.
Yeah, the black,
See,
the
we're all running
black,
pretty shitty.
yeah, I can't do anything about the black background. It should be a villa, but what are you gonna do?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I
I
cast
think you
stone
can
skin on
change the
myself
back.
too
DM, you can
beforehand.
change the background to another color
No,
if you right click.
the whole thing is the black.
Oh,
Like
it's a
I'll read it.
pre-made.
You see how the black
Okay.
is? Yeah,
So
What?
this was a pre-made then, right?
yeah.
Okay.
It's already. I can't do
I got.
anything about the black.
Wait, how do I
Well,
roll for
Shagmaster's with my
initiative on
sister
here?
as well, so
You click on your character, and then in the upper left hand corner should say initiative next to your arrow.
Yeah, there's a little dice thing, but I rolled it. But then it says you attempted to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but no tokens
Okay,
are
so
selected.
you haven't entered
select your
into it.
token.
So you
Select
haven't.
your token.
Yeah.
You got to click your bald
So
headed
click
guy.
your yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Try that now.
and then okay. Click it. Roll for initiative.
All right, somebody rolled pretty high. All right, so
Yeah.
you guys are walking in, and you are doing what, Mr. Nightglider? Because technically, you are the
Yeah, it'll
one.
be his turn.
Unless you
Cause
want to attack first, Mr. Baldy.
No, I just casting stone skin on myself.
All right, Stone Skin it is. She sees you casting Stone Skin. So. All right, so we got
I
a new
haven't
initiative.
attacked her.
All right, we got a new initiative. She's not gonna do anything unless you do something. So, Mr. Baldy, what are you up to? What do you want to do there?
Well, she's like looking towards us right now, right? Pretty much.
Well, it's her store, and she sees you guys just walk in. She's gonna fucking.
Yeah, so I can't like move silently in.
No, I mean you have to be behind cover and then sneak in. But right now you're right at the entrance of the door. Well, you're right here, is technically.
Mm.
All right. So what do you want to do anything though, Mister?
I'm thinking.
Okay, sure.
So you're pretty much like set on doing this, right?
I'm
set
doing
on
it.
Okay.
Don't fuck
Well,
with my
I'll
family, man.
Let's see. Let me count how many spaces is it towards this first guy over here. 1, 2.
Each square is 5 feet. You can hold down. You can. There's an arrow button, or there's a ruler. It's
Oh
got that.
right.
Yeah, it's got that little black line. It's there. You go. You can do that. Oh, let me fix the
Wait,
mouse
it
here.
says 30 miles.
Yeah, I
What?
gotta fix that. All right,
All right.
feet. All right, try that
Each
again.
each square is 5.
About
Yeah,
50. About 50 feet. I can make that
50 feet
mm, to attack.
to attack. Well, with a
Yeah, I
ranged
have,
weapon, yeah, not a problem.
no, I have 70 movement as a monk.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move in and attack him.
All right, go ahead. All right, so he's got reach on you, by the way, because he's a large creature. So he gets an attack of
Oh,
opportunity. Yeah.
okay.
So here's you. You're pretty good with the 3.5 rules,
Not
right?
when he charged. He charged though, didn't he?
No, he didn't
No, I didn't
charge.
charge.
Yeah.
I don't have
Now,
that feat.
now you
You
know.
don't need the feet.
Oh, I don't.
No.
All
No,
right, no, I'm just going in
charge is
normally.
anybody. Yeah, anybody can charge.
Okay.
Uh, but the thing is, you have to have a clear line. Even if you wanted to charge, you were down here, and there's like a little I don't know what that thing is
Yeah, there's
called.
like tables and
A
wheels and stuff like that.
sewing needle kit or a sewing. Regardless,
Yeah.
I rolled a 12. I don't know what your armor class is, but
My armor class is 18.
all right. So I miss you. So you go ahead and you get a standard.
Um,
So or whatever it is that you got as a monk.
well, I can. Let me see here. There's a flip, or I'm not using any weapons right now. I'm gonna use. Oh wait, no, never mind. I can use a weapon,
Sure.
but
Yeah.
no, I'm just gonna use my fist. Let's see. When an unarmed monk strikes with a flurry of blows.
That
Um.
sounds nice. I like that one.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use flurry of blows on him with my feet. There's it's called stunning strike. I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying
I'm
to like
gonna
look for it.
telepathically go to Johnny. I said, hold your action. If that bitch starts casting a spell, pepper her with arrows, man.
Pepper with arrows.
I got you.
Oh, I forgot to.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna use stunning attack
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
with flurry of blows. So I make a attack roll if I can. Where's the dice? Dice. There we go. Plus, it'll be 3, and then plus 9, so plus 12. Oh, not that many. Jesus. 29.
All right. 29. Their armor class is. Let me get the armor class. Armor class is 16. 16. They're undead, so you need a. If you need a slashing weapon to do damage to the zombie. So what is that?
Slashing weapon?
Yeah, if you have a
I have
slashing
slash
weapon,
weapon.
yeah, it's got to be a slashing weapon, or else it's a DR of 5. That just means you take 5
Oh,
away from your
damage
attack.
reduction.
So
Let me see if I can,
Yeah.
because I have key strikes, so they're empowered with key. They're treated as magic weapons.
Well, magic weapon's good,
Um,
but it's got to be a slashing weapon. I don't think your hands are slashing weapons. I think they're bludgeoning weapons,
oh,
if you ask me.
yeah.
So what does that mean? It means that
They,
you're going to take 5 away from your attack. So that 9 is technically a 4.
yeah.
All right, so 4
Um.
damage. Got it.
Oh
Uh,
wait, are you talking about? Because I only rolled to attack him for his armor class, so it
You gotta add your
minuses
strength
my.
bonus to your
no, you
damage as
hit.
well.
You hit with that 27. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
with that 29. I'm sorry.
So
What I'm saying is, when
my
you attack
unarmored
him,
strike.
I was
Uh huh.
looking at my number. When you attack him, you're gonna take away 5 from your score because he's a zombie, and you need a slashing weapon, in order to do full damage. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. So I need to roll 2d6.
Yeah. So say for example you roll 12. 12 minus 5 is 7.
My wisdom is +3, so damage roll, so 14 total.
All right. 14 minus 5 is 9.
Minus
So
5.
you did 9 damage.
Alright, so he makes a I think he has to make a save or he's stunned.
Well, these are
Um
undead, so they're if I don't think they're immune to paralyzing or stun. But what do I need to roll for my
uh,
save?
wait, constructs loses and
It's
critical
not
hits cannot be stunned. Okay, they can't be stunned. Okay.
well, it's not a construct. It's a zombie.
Yeah, they're undead, so
Okay, I
they
got you.
can't be stunned.
All right, so there you go. All right, is that it for
Alright,
you?
so that's no, that's my first attack. I think I have like 4 attacks or something.
Well, you already moved. You know that you can only take a
Oh
standard.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
So,
but you might have something
what about
special. I don't know.
full attack action, or is that something else?
Full round is when you don't move and you do a full round attack on
Oh,
somebody.
okay. So I think that's the only thing I do as a monk. I just move over there and then just punch this guy,
Gotcha, I gotcha.
and I think that's it.
All right, Mr. Nightglider, you're up.
Alright. Time to fuck shit up! As a swift action,
Wait.
I'm going to cast Swift Lion's Pounce, which gives me a full attack.
Well, again, there.
Use the Boots of Haste, which is a free action.
Boots of haste.
And I'm going to Rage as well.
Okay.
And I'm going to charge this motherfucker.
Oh, gotcha.
Shh.
All right.
Alright, so I get 3 attacks and a secondary attack.
All right, so
So charge
16 armor class.
+2 to this. Yep. I'm going to power attack for 5 then.
All right, you already know
Yep.
that slashing weapons is what you need in order.
Boom! That's a critical. And I have got a Ghost Strike
It's an
weapon, which
undead,
allows
so
me.
you already know that doesn't matter.
I've got a Ghost Strike weapon, which allows me to critical hit undead. Magical Item
Right.
Compendium. Forget the page.
Hmm.
But yeah, Ghost Strike ability. So here's to confirm the crit. No. And here's my second attack.
Oh wait, no, you confirmed the crit. I think he said the AC was like what?
He rolled a
16.
1. He rolled a
Yeah, but I got
1.
to take 5 off that because I'm power attacking.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so let's do the damage. 26. I got a +10 to that because I'm using a two-handed weapon. When you power attack for 5, you +10. That's 36 plus 34 plus 21. No, 31. 36. Hang on. 36 plus 34 plus 31. And I think I hit the last one too. Yeah, I did. Plus 38. 139 damage.
How much?
139.
All right, so this thing does explode, and you do take a little bit of damage. And let me go ahead and give you the information on that explosion. It is called. Let me bring that up because you're going to be asking, what the hell is that about? Well, that's called. What is it called? Wrote it down here earlier. Oh yeah, it's called the Destruction Retribution Feat. It's in the book Lib Mortalis. So if you read that, you can look it up because again, you're probably going to be like, "What the fuck, DM?" It's called Destruction Retribution. So what happens is the caster who creates this creature, which is what she did, the player takes 1d6 plus 1d6 for every 2 levels. So say for example she's a 16th level character because she's a boss and you guys are 14th. Is that correct? 14th level is the highest level.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
All right.
12. No, we're 12.
we're 12th
Oh,
level.
12. All right. So 6. I haven't given her the whole thing anyway. All right. So she is a she's 14. So 14. Half of that is 7. So it's 1d6 plus 8, or it's 1d8 damage. I'm sorry. Let me just look that again. 8d6 damage, guys. 8d6 damage. All right. So this thing blows
No,
up.
no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you find
Fuck.
it? I think you
Yeah.
found it. All right, so you found it. So this thing explodes because again it has the that retribution.
No, it's only 1d6 per hit dice. She's a 7 hit dice creature, or 12, isn't she?
No, it's
She's
it's
14.
her
Right,
level.
yeah, it is.
Remember? All right, so it's half her level. She's
That's
14. Half
fantastic.
of that's 7. So it's 1d6 plus 76, which is a total of 8d6 if you add those two together. All right, so this is what happens. You take 20 damage, which is not that much. I don't think you get a save, but you've got the book in front
Yeah,
of you.
but
You can
I've
find.
got stone skin on, so I only take 10 of that.
10 is that is correct. All right, so this thing blows up, and that is it for that. Mr. Horsey Man, what do you want to do there?
The horse will wait until something attacks it, I guess, or attacks me.
Okay. All right. So the chick here, she's gonna she sees you tear this guy up. Well, he's technically dead already. Or tear this guy up, and then she says, "Well, that's not good." She's 14th. You already know that. Um, Oh, it's what I'm thinking is Phantasmal Killer. This is what I'm thinking. Phantasmal Killer. It's a 4th level spell, and it's basically her charisma. She's 14, so she has a plus 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. The DC is 21. Will and Fortitude save. Let me just double check. I think it's a 4th level spell if I'm not. Phantasmal Killer. It might be a 5th level spell. I just want to double check that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, it is a 4th. It's a 4th.
4th
That's fine.
level.
So yeah, the DC is 20. You got to make a will save of 20, and you got to make a fort save of 20. I'm sorry, 21. I'm sorry, 21.
For what now?
She's doing a Phantasmal Killer on Night Glider. So Phantasmal Killer, as
Oh.
you might or might not know, you got to make a will save. Then, if you make your will save, you got to make a fort save. So you got to get above a 21
Jesus.
or die. So she's trying to kill
Or
Night Glider.
die?
Yeah, the Phantasmal Killer it's a killer spell. It's a you're dead spell. All right, so Night Glider, you got 2 saves to make real fast. 21.
It's a fear base, so I'm a halfling. I get a +2 to this.
Yeah. All right, so 21 and 21. 21 and 21.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So basically,
No, I just read up on it.
oh, okay.
So
There
they have
you
to
go.
make a will save first. If they fail that, then they have to do a fort save. But if they pass the will, then they're good.
You know, I think they still have to make a fort save even if you make your will save. I'm not 100% on that. Actually,
Here, I'll
just
give you
read
the
that.
link to it.
No, I've got. I'm looking
Yeah, I
at
take
it.
3d6. I take 3d6 now because I failed the fortitude.
All right, so he does take a little bit more damage. All right, so you got that 3d6 or 3d6. Pow! All right, there you
And
go.
this, like, wow.
No, it's in the description. If you read the second, target gets a will save, or if he fails, the phantasmal kills the subject. No, I don't think you get a. Even if fortitude is saved, successful. No.
Yeah, they still take
yeah, you don't take any damage, Mr. Nightglider. It doesn't
Did
say
you
here.
say wait?
Yeah,
What did you save on? Did you save on the fort, or
he made
did you
he made his. Well, the first one is the will save, which he
will
did.
save? He's past that, but
Yeah.
he failed the fort save.
He made the fort save. Now it says here, if the target gets a will save to
What
recognize.
does that mean?
No. What I'm looking at is if you make your will save, do you have to make your fort save? And from what I'm reading,
It says you must disbelieve it, or the subject is deadly fear attack. I disbelieve it. See, you must disbelieve it, or become subject to its fear. So if I failed the will save, I believe it, and then I make the fortitude save.
No,
Okay,
but
there we go.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no, look, it says will save if interacted with. I interacted with it, then
Yeah.
fortitude for partial.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so I have to fail the will save, and then I make the fortitude save.
Yeah, but you
That's what
did.
it is.
Yeah, but you didn't make.
I made the will save.
You made your will
I
save.
made the will save, so I disbelieved it.
Yeah, so you
So
don't
I
have
don't
to
have
make.
to make the fortitude.
Exactly. That's what we were getting
Yeah.
at. All right, so
Yeah.
she still has a an immediate action. She wants you to do the what's that thing called? The make a fort save again. What's that? Let me get the name of it because I'm been reading up a lot on the alter fortunes, third level spell. It's an immediate action. So alter fortune again, Mr. Nightglider. She's doing an
What?
immediate action. Alter fortune.
She's
Let me give.
casting celerity.
Alter fortune is its own spell. It doesn't require celerity. Let me give you the link on D&D tools. Now,
After I got it.
Mr. New Guy, I'm pretty big on the rules. So you can
Okay.
call me out on anything you think I might be doing wrong, but I'm pretty good at saying I can quote.
Yeah, but that DM. He says you change the flow of that, causing the subject to me. Oh yeah, okay. You're gonna make me re-roll the will save. Okay.
Yeah. So if you can see
What?
that spell, he made his will save. I want him to do it again. That's what the spell's for. I want him to try again.
Oh,
All
so
right.
she just basically makes another one?
She's got to make another
Yeah.
one. Yeah. So I
Oh,
tried.
Jesus.
Well, I'm as a DM, I really have to try to kill you. That's my
No,
job.
no, no, not that. I'm talking about his will save. He's really
Well,
rolling good on his will saves.
well, he does get a plus 15, which is not bad. Now, if you
High
want,
wisdom druid.
yeah, yeah. Now, if you want to, anybody can inspect any other character's sheet. I do that
Yeah, you
because,
can go for it.
yeah, because there's people who don't know what the hell they're doing when they create a character, and people that do it correctly are being screwed by the person who is doing it incorrectly. It's not fair. All right, so I did my thing. Mr. Pill, what are you up to, Mr. Pill?
Wait, what was that? I
You were
just
supposed to hit her with arrows before she cast a spell, man.
I did say that.
No, you said if she's not going to
Yeah.
attack me, I'm not going to do anything, and she's not attacking you.
No, I said as soon as she does a spell, I'd like to attack.
Oh,
I tried
okay.
to interrupt you while you were saying before you saying all that stuff too, but that's okay.
Oh, well, just kill her now.
Well, you can
Yeah.
kill
Well,
her.
I mean,
I'll hit the sniper shot. That's okay.
Oh, well, let me give you your armor class real fast. All right, her armor class is 20.
Mhm.
All right, you did hit. Versus. All right, so what's the total damage? A 20, is that correct?
Have you got some particularly nasty poison on that?
I do. I have knockout.
All right,
Um,
so.
It's
knockout potion.
the drow poison.
Oh, 13?
Oh,
Hang on.
wait, aren't drows immune to poison or no?
No.
No. There's not a lot of races that are immune to poison.
Oh, well, my monk is immune to poison.
Right.
Yeah, because I get it from
But
That's
that's
my
a class
that's my
thing.
class. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
class. It's different when it's from something else. I'm gonna have to go to
It's
my
15, man.
character sheet on. For some reason, I don't see it on Mythweavers. I'm going on to the character sheet for Roll20.
I used it just the other day on my players.
Hmm?
Like, they were fighting some drow, my players were, and it was like DC 15.
Hmm.
Well, the drop poison is 13, if I'm incorrect on that. Well, tell you what, let me go ahead and just
Oh,
give
I have,
myself the damage.
I have the
Minus 20.
necklace of. I'm sorry. I have the collar of virulent venom on me, so the DC is 20.
All right, so let me go ahead and make that save.
So it just knocks out. Not
Oh,
that crazy.
Nice.
wait, you're sneak attacking too?
No, if I am within 30 feet and they don't get their dex bonus against me, then it is
Mhm.
considered a sneak attack. So I could be flanking as well.
All
Oh.
right, and you said the fort save is 20? Because I rolled 23.
Oh, then, but you have to roll it twice because there's 2 arrows.
All right,
Oh, okay.
So I have splitting on my bow.
26.
There you go.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
All right,
that's-
so that's it, I would assume.
Mhm. That's
All right,
it.
we got.
Of course, damage. It
Yeah,
was
I did. I
specifying.
already got the damage. All right, Mr. Baldy or Thal.
I'm gonna do a full round action attack. So over here on the monk table, it has like 4 things
Sure.
because it says +9, +9, +9, +4.
I don't know anything about
I
that.
guess that's. I guess I make 4 attacks.
I would assume
Yeah,
so.
that'd be your
Oh.
flurry. That'd be your
Yeah.
flurry of blows. Yeah.
Yeah, that flurry of blows.
All right. Well, again, the armor class is 16,
Alright,
and the
so
DR of 5.
yep. So I'm gonna roll individually, of course. So 1d6 plus 9.
One
Wait, what is
d20.
it? Oh wait, no, it'd be plus 12 because of because I add my wisdom in there too.
Yeah.
17,
All right, that's it.
That'll hit.
20, 19, and then this one's the plus 4. So -5, so plus 7. Oh,
Boom.
confirm.
No criticals though.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't critical. Anyway,
Mm.
it's a hit. So d6. Let's see. So that's all 4 hits. So I roll 8d6.
Well, each one of your hands does what? 2
Each one of my hands deals 2d6.
All right. Well,
Nice.
just do a 2d6 because you gotta have to take
All right, yeah,
5
that'll be
away.
easier.
Yeah, you have to take 5 away from each of your attacks.
Oh, whoops, that was on accident.
All right, 8d6. Oh, you could still do it. So
Yeah, that was.
well, here that's why it wouldn't really work because you'd have to add those 2 in the front, 2 and 7. So the first attack does 2 damage. Second attack does 3 damage. The third attack does no damage, and the last attack
Well,
does
the
1
thing though
damage.
is that you have to add 3 to it, to all of them, because it's adding my wisdom to it as well.
Well, then I don't know what you're doing with those dice. I have no idea.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled it, so I'll roll it individually because that'll be a
You
lot
add your strength as
easier.
well, dude.
No, because I have intuitive strike or whatever it's called,
Mhm.
and it replaces
Wisdom.
the strength with wisdom.
Oh no.
For
My
your,
strength is really bad anyway.
for your bonus damage.
So first attack is 10.
all right, so that's a 5. That's another
10.
5. That's 7,
Last
12,
attack.
and
Alright.
17. All right, total is 17 damage. Got it.
Alright.
All right, we got Mr. Nightglider. What are you up to?
I can't charge it from there, can I?
No, because the chair is like right in the way.
Oh, I get it. It kicked me off. I'm on Mythweavers. I have to re-sign in. It's in my private notes is where all my poisons are. To like
Okay.
some Mythweavers. Okay, I get it.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll just have to move up there. And
Alright.
yeah, I just have to attack her.
All right, armor class is 20.
Ooh, that's a possible critical because I got a keen weapon. So here's to confirm. Yeah, critical. So 24 plus 28 is 52. And here's my second attack. Ooh,
Is that another crit
Possible
or
critical.
no?
it could be. Let me just confirm that. What, did I just roll 2 20s in a row? I did.
You rolled a d10. Wait, what? Oh, the thing's like getting slow. Oh wow. Yeah,
Two
you did
20s
roll
in a
2
row,
20s in
bro.
a row, and you
Damn.
confirmed both.
Let's see if I can crit. Yeah. No insta kill. So okay, so that's 21 plus 28
There we go.
is 49 plus 51. That's 100 damage.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. All right,
2
she's got.
criticals in a row, man.
All right, so I got Death Throes is a 5th level spell. So it does 1d8
You can't cast cards. Can you cast?
No,
it?
it's a persistent thing that you got going on. You might want to look it up because you're gonna have some questions. All right, so it's 1d8.
What's it called again?
It's called Death Throes, 5th level spell.
Death throws.
Death Throes. All right, so she's a 14th level, so it's 1d8 per caster level, so that's 14d8. 14.
Is she an extra planar creature?
Look up the spell, please, because you're gonna be
Death
confused
Throes.
if you don't know what I'm doing.
I'm
So-
looking it up. I'm reading it.
Can I get a link, please?
One duration
I'm doing
1
it.
hour level or until you are killed. Saving throws none.
Death Throes.
Some extra.
Death Throes. It is in the. It's probably in the. Well, here it is. Let me just give you the D&D tools link. All right.
It says that some extra planar creatures have it, but
When did she
anyone
cast
can
this?
have
Did-
it.
She
When
casts
did
it.
she cast it though?
She casts it every day because she knows that you might get into a fight. Might as well go out.
That's a fucking
With a-
cheap. That's so cheap, man. Okay, whatever.
It's a good spell.
That's
It's a good
really
spell.
fucking cheap,
Body is
man.
instantly destroyed in an
It's
explosion
a
of light
fucking
energy.
cheap
that deals-
spell, man.
It is.
It's
isn't it?
broken. Absolutely
Well,
broken.
I mean,
It's-
yeah.
But,
it's-
cool,
I mean,
you
there's
wanna
other
do it?
spells.
Is this what this?
I mean, there's other spells that I mean, they're
That's
contingency.
bullshit. You do 14d8 just for dying? You kidding me?
I mean, I think it's a great spell. I mean, I thought it was when I saw it, like, ooh, I definitely
Yeah,
got to
just
use
for
this.
dying, you're like a suicide bomber that does 14 fucking d8.
Well,
that's
I
just
mean, it's
bullshit.
a great spell. I mean, for the
No
bad
saving
guys.
Well,
throw, no spell resistance.
hold up.
Bullshit. It's just to kill your players, man. All right, fine. You want to do that? You're gonna kill me.
Why are you getting upset? It's my job. It's kind of like this is new to you.
Not your job, dude. Your job is to just like playing. If you kill the players off, it's not fun.
Well, I mean,
Well-
the thing though is that she's automatically dead.
Yeah.
It
Uh,
doesn't matter. I didn't die. So it's
I
all
mean,
right.
there's other spells that could contingency,
Right,
fireball, contingency, this, that, and the other.
There's no other contingency because it's got no saving throw or spell resistance.
Yeah, I know. It's a
Oh,
good
yeah, I'm
spell.
good.
It's a great spell for the DM.
It's a fucking killer. It's a broken spell.
I mean, there's a lot of broken spells, guys. It's just.
Not as broken as that, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you're doing you're doing 1,000 points of damage. I don't see what the big deal is. Anyway, it's
Yeah,
But
you
Knight,
use those
you're-
items and
you have,
money to buy it with.
Knight,
Who's
you
doing
have
1,000 points of
immunity to
damage?
it.
yeah, he's still fine.
Or not immunity. You have resistance to it though, because you're a barbarian and you're in rage mode.
Yeah, but you
I
have
don't
no.
need resistance.
There is no resistance for the spell.
Resistance.
No saving
Nothing.
throw
I
either.
gotta take that.
That zombie has to make a
There's no.
or that
save.
zombie takes that much damage too.
There's only a radius, which is not that big.
It's 30 foot.
30-foot
That's
radius.
30 foot.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
she
30 foot?
takes it. He takes it. The zombie
Oh,
takes
yeah.
it. Nice.
All right, so that's fine. Well, let me see. Is that 30?
Well, you're
yeah,
lucky,
it is.
dude.
Yeah, it's definitely.
You're lucky, dude.
Yeah,
So
I'm
lucky.
lucky. I'm just like right outside that range.
All right.
That's the only reason why I brought it up.
Yeah, no, you're definitely correct. You are definitely. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, so this thing does take 56 damage, which is enough to kill it, as a matter of fact. All right.
Okay.
And these things, some worms come out of its mouth.
Actually, a 30-foot radius does hit.
Well, then those worms would take 14d8 too.
Oh,
Yeah,
what did
but
it hit
the-
me?
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
hit you.
What is this?
Well,
Because the
It's it.
first 5 in 3.5, the first diagonal only counts as 5. The rest
Yeah,
of the diagonals
That's
count
right.
as
If you got
10.
it on 3.5, that's correct.
yeah.
Oh,
How did you
So it
make
does
the
hit.
radius around my character? Or
I used a
guess-
torch.
Oh, you used the torch. Yeah, that's fine too.
All right.
I was like, oh, how did you
give
do
me
that?
1 second, because I have improved evasion. I think.
No, you don't get
Um,
caught in it, bro. You're fine.
Well, he's
No, I
in the
do.
does-
kill.
According
he
to
doesn't
the
measure it out.
radius.
You're actually at 35 feet if you measure it.
No, it's because the first 5 diagonal counts as 5. The rest count as 10.
Yeah, so it's legal. You're fine.
So no, it does hit.
It does hit.
No,
yeah.
it doesn't.
It does hit.
That's
I'm thinking-
35 feet, man.
No, because okay.
Because D&D doesn't work in circles, man. It works in hexagonals and only blocks. It doesn't work.
No,
and if you're not in that block, you're
What?
not in it. It's as simple as that.
hexagonal.
He's not in it, dude. If you look at all the templates in the 3 and 5.5 Player's Handbook, they don't have circles, they have blocks.
DM, when you did the measurement for, actually I can just tell right now. This is 5, and that's 15. Do you see it?
Measure it from her, right?
No,
okay,
no, I'm just.
Look, that's 35. That's
Yeah.
30. That's 30. That's 35.
Right, but you're going by a radius. It's simple math.
Yeah, but D&D doesn't work in circles, man. It works in 5-foot square blocks. Look at the
Okay.
square templates in the Player's Handbook, man.
How about if I do this then?
Have a look in the Player's Handbook and look at the templates, dude. They work in 5-foot blocks. I don't know why you're arguing this, man. You want to play by the rules? That's the rules.
Well, I'm not. I'm just stating that that's how the measurement is going
But
by.
D&D doesn't work in circles, mate.
Oh, okay. But how about the torch itself is the 5 foot?
So no, that doesn't work. You gotta measure it, dude. Measure it. Get your measuring tool out. That's God.
Did.
That's law.
Well, I'm.
That's 35 feet. That's 30. That's 30. That's 35 feet.
Mine says 28.1.
All right. Well,
by the way, I take half damage from that because I don't think a 14 is enough.
You got to measure it from the very center of the square, like I am doing, Johnny. Not from
you don't get a saving throw. That's the thing. So how are you getting half damage?
No, it's my it's a feat of mine. It's evasion.
Yeah, evasion only. The evasion only works when you screw up on your saving throw. So there's no saving throw. For example, if you it's a fireball and you screw up on the fireball, you still have your evasion to react. So since there's no saving throw, you don't get an evasion reflex to save. So
is that okay? Can you guys see that?
No, he does take damage.
I don't know why you're trying to make him take damage when he can't, man. Are you the DM?
Just saying. Right. I'm not the DM. But I retract anything then. I'm definitely not the DM.
All right. Well, long story short, you take 56 damage, Mr. Thal. So we got Night Glider is done. I think he's already attacked. That's the reason you blew up. Mr. Horsey Man, you see a great explosion, and this thing, everything pretty much just blows up. If you know,
have a look at that link.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we see that. All right. Long story short, what do you guys want to do? You've taken a little bit of damage because of the explosion, the exploding zombies, as well as, well, actually this zombie's dead. All right. So this zombie is a hive set minotaur. Hive set. And by the way, if you want to know what a hive set minotaur, they're in the Dungeonscape book. So basically, they have a swarm inside of them. Now, I haven't taken the swarms out because I don't. Let me just check to see which.
They should take 48 damage too, then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, so here's what happens.
Okay, I can see, dude. That looks legit as fuck, dude. So that's the 20-foot radius.
That's 20, but it's 30 foot's pretty much the same principle, man.
Because each square counts as 15 after.
Yeah.
No, I totally get what you mean. Yeah. So it's 2 diagonal squares away.
Let's play by the rules, guys. I think Night Glider does have a point. If we're gonna play by the rules, we got to stick by the rules. All right. So you didn't take any damage. I mean, I see your point, Johnny. I totally see your point, but we got a rules lawyer.
I was just going off what I saw.
No.
I agree with APOC. I agree 100%.
Yeah, we might as well stick with the rules. We can't half-ass the rules. We got to live. You know, if that's what the rules say, that's what they say. All right. So this thing.
I was going off of regular math, but
no,
he's right. Because it precedes. Precedes math. Cool.
Well, again, I see what you're saying, but he did break out the Bible, so we.
Right,
the Bible.
I concede. Hey, I totally concede. You're totally right, man.
Yeah. All right. So I'm making a save for my. Well, there is no save for the swarm. So what am I talking about? All right. I already did the damage to my guys. This swarm kind of pops out or explodes or pops out of its body whenever it hits this body. Is completely blows up. And this thing comes out of its body. So I'm just going to move this guy over and put this thing, because technically this guy's body is splattered all over the room. All right, so and I already did
Uh-huh.
the 56 damage. Uh, so
Yep.
Mr. Thal, what are you doing? Or actually,
Do I
Miss,
get an attack of opportunity from that or no?
no, Mr.
Okay.
Before I go, Mr. Horsey man, you or Mr. Horse, you're not gonna do anything, right? Correct?
Horse is waiting until an attack is made against either
Oh,
me or it.
all right. And Pillin, you already moved Mr. Thal, so we can't go back to. We got to go to Mr. Pill. Pill, what do you want to do? You see a
Yep.
swarm shoot off of the Minotaur's body. So what do you want? You want to do anything, Mr. Swarm, Mr. Pill?
There was a Minotaur?
It
Where's the
was a
Minotaur?
it was a Minotaur Hive Fest Minotaur zombie, which is in the
Oh, okay,
Dungeon
it's a zombie. I got you.
Dungeon
Okay.
book. Yeah,
These are the Minotaurs.
yeah. They technically they're
Okay.
Minotaurs.
No,
mean,
that's
yeah.
cool if you guys
They
want to
don't-
take that attack opportunity.
He
That's,
doesn't-
what
that's
the-
totally fine.
he doesn't look like a Minotaur. I think he looks like a Minotaur.
Not really. No,
Oh,
not
wow.
from far away.
All right. Well, what do you want to
Well,
do there, Mr.
I can't.
Pill?
Or he said that I can't do an attack of opportunity on them.
No,
No attack of
because
I can't.
they're not moving in your space. The thing just blew up, and they're in that area. That's about it.
Yeah, they kind of just appeared, I guess. So.
Yeah, if you want to read a little bit about them, they're in the Dungeonscape book. Tells you a little bit more about.
I guess
I'm not gonna
I'll
make you
go
roll.
ahead.
I'm not gonna make you roll to learn this because you're not gonna see these guys again, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, you might see them again, but. All right, Mr. Thal, or I'm sorry, Mr. Pill. Did you figure out what you're gonna do?
There you
All right, so you are doing what?
go.
I think he's trying to hit that.
Doing. Oh, I'm attacking the girl again.
The girl's
The
dead.
girl's
Oh,
dead.
she's dead. She's
Is
dead.
she?
Blew up.
But she blew up.
She blew up, man. Fucking
What?
took 56 damage. That's the whole reason
Oh.
why we're doing all that kind of crap.
Oh, is that why?
It might happen again,
Yeah.
by the way. Oh,
Okay,
How
so
can
then I
she?
guess
She's
that-
dead.
Mr.
Going
Glide
to the swarm.
you might want to look at Dungeonscape book because those are pretty nasty in there too. I'm sorry, Pill. What did you say?
Well-
You were trying to shoot the.
Dude, I've taken a lot of damage, man. You know,
Oh, okay.
a lot of chick-
Well, Mr. Pill,
Um,
did you want to shoot the?
What
swarm?
are these? Yeah,
They're
what are
just
these?
swarm. They're just a swarm that comes out of the body of this.
What kind of swarm?
Well,
Like a
go ahead and
swarm
do a knowledge.
bees?
Knowledge nature. Knowledge nature.
Is it? Are they insects?
They're insects. That is correct. Yes.
Okay. Knowledge nature 24.
Oh, you rolled local on accident.
Yeah.
No,
you
I
gotta
rolled all the-
knowledge.
I have
nature.
them on macros.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
knowledge
all.
nature 24. Let me look these up.
Oh, okay. What are the?
Yeah, I'll make
oh
one.
wait.
I'm sorry. What was that? Somebody had a question?
I did.
Oh yeah,
that.
I was gonna ask about where were they called again?
The swarm.
Boom!
Yeah, the swarm.
Oh yeah, the swarm are going to be in. I'm looking for the book. It's going to be Monsters Manual 3, page 20, guys. Monsters Manual 3, page 20. 21, actually. I'm sorry, it's 21. Now, Mr. New Guy, I'm very open with the rules and any questions you might have. Most of the time, you have to roll for these types of things. Like, what kind of swarm are they? But
I'm rolling to
Since-
confirm. DM.
yes. Oh, you did make it?
I'm rolling to confirm my.
Oh,
crit.
yeah. Well, somebody already made their 24 check if they want to get a Mr.
Okay, does
Mr.
30
Nightlight.
hit?
30 does not hit because they are
Does
a
not
swarm.
hit.
Does not hit.
21.
Mr. Nightlight, do you want to get in on? Do you want to tell them what they are?
What are they? Are they a
Page-
brood keeper?
No, they're the swarm. The swarm. It's on page 21. Do you see 21?
Brood keeper lava swarm.
There you go. Got it. All right.
Fucking
You
hell,
want to
man.
tell Mr. Dude why he's not doing any damage? Because that's your department. Or actually,
Well, he knows it too.
yeah. Whoever knows it, I already gave you the page number, so I'm not gonna.
I don't have it. You didn't write it down.
I did.
What?
Yeah. What was the page number, guys? What book?
Well, just give
21.
us-
21.
Monster Manual 3.
Monster Manual 3.
They're called a brood keeper lava swarm.
Mm-hmm.
brood keeper larva swarm.
They're in the. Don't you have PDF? You can just go to page 21. All right. Well,
I'd
Bill,
rather just look for it.
well, it's faster if you have your PDF open. All right. You're not.
These things are
you're-
another fucking nasty thing, man. This is ugh.
Wait,
Will it
so what
never
happened?
end?
Okay,
So,
Broodkeeper?
Rootkeeper.
Lava swarm.
Yeah. All right,
Nice.
Mr. Thal, you see this big larva that is technically a 10 by 10 foot mass of larva.
Wait, so 30 doesn't hit?
Can somebody explain why it doesn't hit?
I see
It's got
21.
swarm traits, man.
Oh,
Traits.
swarm trade. Oh. Oh, okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna smoke it out then. What the heck?
Well, you already
No,
attacked.
this seems like
so.
tough, dude.
That's
All
fair
right,
enough.
Mr. Thal, what do you want to do there, Mr. Thal? You've got a big larva
I
swarm.
have no idea what to do.
Somebody give him some
Uh,
pointers. That's why you looked at the book.
Kill it with fire. Have you got any fire?
Kill it with fire.
Yeah.
Keeper?
I don't think I have any fire damage on me.
Huge mouse scoop.
Cause like I didn't even buy anything when I made the character.
Well, no hurry. We're pretty good on time. Are you in a curfew, Mr. Knight? An hour or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the my team win the grand final today. So
Yeah. Well, we're
that's in about half an hour.
half an hour. Okay, so we got half an hour. Mr. New Guy, this usually doesn't go this bad, but I don't know. You know, I'll get some more players. Usually we
I'm gonna
step.
hold.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said I'm gonna hold action for now.
Okay.
Now get the
Mr.
fuck out of there, man.
Mr.
We're
Nightlighter,
out of here. We're moving.
You
Well,
Yeah,
want
why
what
are
about
we
the
still here?
prisoners?
Oh, the
I don't want the
prisoners.
prisoners to deal with that.
Oh, that's right.
And,
Dang it, I forgot about the prisoners.
Rescue them
Um,
while I'll keep this thing.
yeah, actually, DM,
Yeah, we only got 30 minutes,
held-
guys. We can't.
I
Mr.
held my
Nightlighter,
action for I held my action for Skippy.
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
shot
have
with an arrow, so that was it for you. So it's Mr.
no
Thal's.
Skippy. No, the horse.
Oh, the
I
horse.
held
Yeah.
the action of
Yeah.
the horse.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna have the horse go ahead and run over to the gates
The gates. Oh, you
or
want to
the,
go?
the cages.
Oh, the cages.
Cages?
Sure. Yeah. Move,
Yeah, the
move
cages.
wherever you want them. All right. We got Thal. Thal, you got a nasty swarm in front of you. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll just. I don't know if I can make an unarmed strike against all of them.
Just attack one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how good that will go, but okay, I'll do that.
Keeper larva swarm.
Hey, how did you
that'll
heal
be-
yourself, Nightglider? I saw your.
Because I
hit
took
point.
54 and I've got damage resistance 20. I forgot because I got the stone skin and I've got that other thing that they gave me that gives me resistance 10 to all energy damage.
Well, this
So
was
that's-
an explosion. Does that count as it?
Yeah, well, it's got to be some kind of energy. It's got to be force, fire. It gives me damage resistance to all the energy resistance types. You said all of
Well,
them last time.
I don't know if it's. Well, I would have to look it up. No biggie. All right, Thal, is that it for you, Mr. Thal?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go crazy and try to attack all these guys.
Night Glider, what are you doing? Nothing's happening, by the way. You're just kind of hitting a bunch of.
Has she
gnats.
got any this bitch got any keys anywhere that I can find?
Make a spot
blew
check
up.
of 25, or it might be under the table,
Okay.
under the floor. We're almost done,
goop.
guys.
All right.
Yeah. All right, you do spot the tables. They went under the table, around over here.
Giant maggots with wasp.
Where?
wings.
Under. You see where I'm pinging?
Yeah. I use my boots of haste to go grab them, pick them up, and
Toss them
Boots
to
is
me.
standard.
chuck 'em-
Boots is standard. Picking them up is
yeah, but I get
Go
my
ahead.
boots are operating. Their boots is a free action,
Boots is a free.
and
I think you're right.
which gives
Yeah.
me an extra move action. So
You have a move and a standard.
move over here. Gives me an extra
You-
move.
Yeah, you teleport there. Yes, we got it.
No, I
Now-
just move there. I pick
Well-
up the things, which is my standard, and for my extra move action that I get for my boost to haste, I'm going to fucking get the fuck out of here and throw the keys into the cages.
Okay, so you just move where you need to go, and then that'll be it for you. So the only thing you can do is just teleport or move to wherever you want. Is that it?
So I'll pick up the keys and can I throw them to the prisoners this turn, or
You can
not?
teleport to the prisoners if that's what you're asking, but
I don't teleporting. I'm not teleporting. I'm just moving.
well, yeah, move. Well, however you want to move. I don't think you can reach them if you're just doing a move, like a run
Where are
move.
they down here?
Yeah, but you got to
Yeah, I
go
can.
around the
Because
front of the
I've
doors
got
over here. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, all right. Well, I'll be there then. I'll probably end up just there then.
all right. Well, there you go. All right, so you're at the front of the door, so we'll go with that.
I
All
throw
right,
the
so
keys in. I throw the keys into the cage.
well, you did a move which you were only able to get to the door because
Okay. So I've got to
yeah,
throw the keys in next turn.
yeah. The next or open them. I mean, everybody's dead. There's only the swarm that's left, so I don't
I know.
think
I
you have.
just want to throw the keys in and get the fuck out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine too. All right, Mr. Skippy, do you want to do anything? You see Mr. Nightglider rushing out through
We're
the
leaving.
door. Yeah.
Um,
Where's your horse at? Oh, you're over there. Yeah.
didn't I go outside?
No,
Didn't I
you
go
are
outside
outside.
this
You
way?
never, you technically never went inside
I
the
didn't go back
store.
inside, right?
Yeah, you technically never
Right.
went inside. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he's
Oh, they're
inside
outside the
now because he's
cages.
on
I
the
got
horse.
you.
Yeah, they're outside. They're not
No,
Oh.
the only
inside.
ones, the only ones that are outside is his sister. The other ones they kept back inside the cages.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm just unlocking the cage, but the
Well,
horse can't unlock it.
Well,
I
you don't
can
have the
unlock
keys. Mr. Nightglider has the keys.
I thought I threw it.
Well, he'll
No, I
throw it
didn't.
next
Not this
round.
turn.
Next round. Next round.
You can
All
try to open it or like try to break down the cages, maybe.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have the stand back as a free action, yell it out, and I guess I'll have the horse kick the side of the cage. These look like wicker, like wood.
Yeah,
So-
what are
No,
the
that's
cages?
they're iron cages. I couldn't really. I had to just
Oh,
bring up whatever
okay.
type of cages.
Oh, all right.
Well,
'Cause they totally look
I'll
like
switch the cages if because I'm if you guys want that. But technically, they're iron cages, and if we look at the rules, it does say that it's a 28 DC to break open. If you want to go ahead and try
Oh,
that,
for
or
the
if you just
door.
for the door.
The cage door?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Go to the handouts. Look under rules.
Iron cage.
Door
Case
open
cage.
DC. All right, so there's a chart, guys. It's iron portcullis, I guess. Iron portcullis. All right, so it's a
Hardness
20.
10.
It's an iron. Yeah, let's go with the iron gate, iron locked. All right, so you can either break it open, which is a 28, or you can just do 60 points of damage to it. You guys are seeing that, right? 60 hardness
Yeah, I'm
10.
seeing
Okay.
that.
All right, so if you want to try that, you can do a straight 28 and kick the door open, or if you just want to, break open the lock, it's a 60. It
It's a
might
60.
be trapped, so I'm only saying this because you would kind of maybe suspect. I'm not saying it is trapped. I'm just saying you maybe think it's trapped.
Do
Well, I
we?
am a rogue. I have
Okay.
one dip in rogue, and I can
So
trap
spot
on it.
check probably.
Well, it's going to be a search but he has to get off the horse and do a search and so on.
I can search on
But
the horse.
but the thing is, your horse can technically break the lock. It's your call. I don't know what to tell you.
Why couldn't the horse break the lock?
Yeah, the horse can break the lock, or you
He
can
can
do
break the
your.
lock.
Yeah, the thing is, you know it might be trapped, and therefore it might be dangerous. So you might want to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't I shouldn't let the horse break the lock because it'll set off the trap. You see what I'm saying?
I can. My turn's like directly after his. I
Okay,
can
well then
hold
you
his
are
turn until
not.
after my turn.
So your horse is not going to break the lock. Is that correct?
Well, I can hold my turn. I
You can hold
the
it.
horse's turn.
Oh, that. All right. So you're not going to do anything right now. Pill, what do you want to do? Oh shit,
Okay,
my
so
my
I'm the same
swarm.
person.
I'm sorry, I got to get the swarm going.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, go get the swarm.
All right, so Mr. Brood, Mr. Thal, you take. Here's the damage. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Can I roll for
Go on.
evasion?
You see where the fortitude says there? Fortitude 23, or being nauseated by 1 round. So right now you
14 save.
yeah. So make a fortitude. A nauseated just means that the only thing you can do is make a move action. That's the only thing you can do. So you're kind of like throwing up. You're throwing up. You can't fight, but you can move. All right, so you're
Alright.
not the only thing you can do right now is move. So you've taken 25 damage. All right, Mister Pill. What do you want to do now? You want to get off the horse and open the locks?
I'm going to search first, and I can search while on the horse. So do that. Unfortunately, my search is 10.
Oh
Yay.
Jesus, you're not seeing anything, dude. I'm not gonna.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not gonna put the info. Usually people will say, "Oh, I found what it was," and then I'll put the stats about on the trap. But
mhm.
I'm not saying it is
Uh,
trapped. I don't even know if it's trapped. I could just
what
see.
about the spot? Can I get can I roll a spot for the keys, or is that another standard?
No, well, Mr. Nightglider has the keys, so I mean,
I thought
I
he
don't know.
threw him.
No, he
No,
hasn't
Didn't he
gotten
throw
to
him?
you. He's at the door over here. He's over here. Remember, he's over there.
No.
He hasn't gotten to you
Yeah.
yet. Yeah. All
Ah.
right. So Pill, what do you want to do? You did make your spot check. You can
Um,
technically still do a standard of movement. You can get off your horse and
hmm.
and well, you don't know if it's
Um.
strapped or not.
um.
It does have a lock.
That's a-
You can try to open the lock, but you don't know if the
mhm.
lock is trapped.
you do have a skill called Open Lock, I think.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
because I only took one level in rogue.
Oh,
Oh.
you didn't take anything
I,
for your.
I
God
do
damn,
have
you're a
I do have
horrible.
trap point though. I get trap
You're
point at first level.
well. You didn't. Your spot
Um,
didn't work too well. Oh no! Wait a minute. Would you?
I rolled search. You have to roll search for trap finding.
Yeah, you absolutely. I'm sorry. The spot
What?
was yeah. You're right. You're right. All right. Well, you do find now. How did you get a? How did you roll? How do you get a 30? Because you're only like a 12th level
A
character.
30?
You got a
What are you
plus
talking
30
about?
for your roll. Fill in wonder spot
Which one?
down at the
Wonder?
bottom.
Oh, that's evil.
That's
That's
Pillin. Yeah. You
no,
you
that's
did.
Wonder. Wonder is another character. Skippy is another character, and Pillin is another character. So it says Pillin, 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 Skippy, Skippy, Wonder, Wonder.
Oh, wonder. I see. Okay. Well, then your search sucks. So what do you?
Yeah, my search does suck.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I saw that 42 down there. So what do you want to do, Mr. Pillin? What do you want to? You want to get off the
Um,
horse? I don't know.
no, I'll stay on the horse, but I guess I'll ready an attack if something comes to the door, even though I can't hit it.
Oh shit, we got more than I thought it was 9. No. He's leaving at 9. I'm sorry. So we got like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Uh,
sorry, guys.
no, not a
No, it's
problem.
totally
I
fine.
think I think we need to regroup with some new people next week
Yeah.
anyway. So I bet at least you found
Yeah.
your sister, which is good. All right, Pill.
Yeah,
Did you?
thanks for that, man.
Yeah. I let the dice decide. What did you? I end up deciding on doing. Pill. Did you want to just stay on the horse or what?
Oh yeah, I thought I said that already.
Oh, okay, I
I'm gonna
just wanna
stay on the
make
horse
sure.
and ready
All right.
an attack in case anything comes to the door, I guess.
Gotcha. All right, Mr. Thal, you got these larvae swarming all over you, and you're taking a lot of damage.
Get out of
Yeah.
there.
What else do the larvae do?
Um,
I think the larvae do something else.
let's see. I can move over there to him, I think, right?
16. You can move. Yeah, absolutely. No, they don't
Yeah.
do
Now, the front
anything.
door's out here, man.
The.
Yeah, that's where.
And then that's outside.
That's where.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna move out. I'm just gonna get out.
All right. So you're getting out. All right.
Yeah, I think I got it right. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good.
Gotcha.
Now, double move. Get the hell out.
No, I
Oh,
have
that's
70
just-
feet, so.
You can
double move.
you can move through Night Glider, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the, just out of the area in general.
All right. So we got Night Glider. What are you doing?
That means
All right,
everyone.
I'm out. I'm out too, man.
Wait, what about the key? Throw him the key.
Yeah, I've got the key. I'm out. I'm going to throw the key to Pillin and say, let him out. Let's
Why
book.
don't you go over there with me? What the heck?
All right, I'll come over then. I'll go over there and start unlocking the cages.
Yay!
Well, you
With my
can't
sister.
technically you already did a double movement, so the only thing you can do is get over there.
Ah.
All right, so we
Ah.
got Skippy. You're not doing anything. All right, so the swarm.
I
They're
move
doing
it.
a yeah. Oh, they're doing a double movement. So you see that the swarm are pretty much outside of the door. Your
I've got my
girlfriend.
sister with me too.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, your sister. All right. So
Girlfriend.
the lobotomized chick is pretty much lobotomized. All right, Pillin,
Well, she's
you
on the top
are.
of. She's on Shagmeister at the moment.
Oh, okay. All
I'm
right,
skeleton
Mister
over there.
Mister. All right, so she's on top. Mr. Pill, what do you want to do? The swarm is outside. You can easily tell that the swarm is coming in your direction. It's basically the guys came running out. The swarm is it can fly as
Should
the
have
guys
shut the
will.
door.
Well, it's
Did I
Yeah,
already
shut
out.
the door on the way out?
Guys, what the
Well,
heck?
you didn't say that. So
Fuck.
anyway, Pill, Mr. Nightglider threw you the keys. You have the keys.
Oh, he's using the keys, isn't he?
Oh, is he? I don't know.
No, I threw you the keys. You be quicker. Let him out.
Okay,
All
I
right,
let.
there's 6 keys. Which one is the right key? Well, we're going to go from top to bottom, and the way you're going to do it, you're going to roll 1d5, and that just means
Uh-huh.
that you picked the wrong key. All right, so you
All
already
right, so
know.
we roll a
D5?
roll a d5, and I'll say like I want a 2. Yeah. Say
Yeah,
the
Going
number's
this one.
2.
yeah, that's good. But anyway,
I'm going for
this
this
is
one.
one. This is number 3. We're going from top to bottom. Top is 1, 2, 3. 3 is over here. 4 is over here. And
Just throw it
5.
in there, Pillin, and let's get out of here. Let's book.
Yeah,
No.
but the thing he might be doing a standard with the wrong key, so he's got to roll 1d5 because he
Just
doesn't know
throw it in
which.
there.
Well,
Let them use it.
they don't know which key opens the damn lock, Nightglider.
Well, they can try. We got a fucking
Oh, I
swarm on our
see. Well,
ass.
I see what you're saying. Nightglider's saying just give him the key to get the fuck out of here. Is that what you're saying? Is
Yeah.
that all right? Did you hear him, Mister Nightglider saying let's get the fuck out of here?
I
Pillin.
heard him.
All right. So what do you want to do,
I heard
Pillin?
him.
It's your move.
Can I get another roll?
No, that's your standard. You
Okay.
grab the keys. You did your standard. You can move. Get back on your horse.
I am on my horse.
Well, it's a little bit low. Again, the horse is pretty big. I would imagine you have to get off the horse in order to, twist the lock open or turn the key.
Okay, how far up is the lock then? I guess from the door.
Well,
Is
you're
it
like
4
right
feet?
next to the cage, but you can't just bend down and put the key in. You actually have to be right next to the lock in order for you to hold the lock and then turn the key and so on and so forth. I think you might know what I'm
Okay.
talking about. All right. Well, since you didn't pick the right lock, the trap goes off. Now, I want you guys to keep tabs on the locks that are going off. By the way, and this is a
You
mechanical
did give me
one.
the option to go back on the horse, right?
Yes, but before you get on the horse, you're gonna take a little bit of
Okay.
damage. So here is the mechanical trap.
Mm-hmm.
Not a pet. Okay, it's basically a poison. That's all. All right, so
Oh no.
there you go.
Drawer handle smeared with contact poisoned.
Yeah, that's basically all you got to do is make that fortitude save not to take all that damage.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, that's a bad con, man. 3d6 con.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a CR9. I think there was another trap in the game so far, but I'm not 100% on that. Anyway, go ahead and make that 4220 in order for you to not.
Really, Black Lotus extract.
It's a CR9.
It's super rare. It's
Well,
one of the
it's
rarest
a s-
poisons to
it's
find.
a- it's a DMG.
That's really expensive too.
It's a DMG
It's very,
trap.
very big.
It's there's not that many 9, but there's there's only like 4 that I can choose from. That are actually there's only 2 that are mechanical. All right, so you are for Pillin. That's not good, bro. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the con damage you take. Hopefully it won't be.
Poison guy gets poisoned.
Well, I mean,
I'm not using it, so I don't have the advantage.
All right, so your con went
Uh,
down 15. I don't know what your total con is, but that's a lot of damage.
I think
That's
that
a
kills
lot.
me.
I
Yeah.
your
Oh
con
shit.
your con is not 15. It's
And
what's your
it's
con?
12.
Whoa.
Fuck, he's dead.
It kills me
Yeah.
at 0.
Shit. Sorry, man.
No, it's
Um,
okay.
Well, you should have tried a
I'll
different
resurrect you, bro.
tactics.
I'll resurrect you, man.
I think you guys did the wrong tactic for this particular encounter.
Yeah,
Could
well,
have made
I was playing my character. He's a
no,
barbarian.
no.
You know,
That's
he doesn't
cool.
think things through.
Well, that
If I was
yeah.
playing a wizard with 18 intelligence, I probably wouldn't have done it. But I'm a low
Well,
wisdom guy. He fucked with my family. He got me angry. So I'm a
I,
barbarian.
I'm
So.
I'm totally with you, man. I'm totally 100% there. All right, so we got Palin who just keeled over. You guys, your friend just died. So,
We're getting out of here, UT.
Thal, you
Is he
are.
still on his horse, though?
My horse would
He,
pick me up.
well, he did get off the horse. Didn't we talk about that?
Yeah, he
Right.
got off the horse.
The
He's on the
horse would
floor.
pick me up. It's my
How does a horse pick you up?
my animal
I've never
companion.
seen that.
I can show you plenty of videos and whatnot of them doing that from battles mostly.
Oh, all right. Well, that's fine. I'll check out the videos. I've never seen that before, unless you're maybe
Sure.
Roy Rogers or whatever. All
Oh,
right.
well, yeah. Well, those kinds of horses, right?
Yeah, that's fine. We
I
need
mean,
to
these
regroup.
are fictional horse.
Absolutely. Well, they're not so fictional that it's a cartoon, which is you guys already know about that.
Well, I'm not saying. Oh, I'm definitely not saying it's a cartoon. I'm
Well,
just saying they have to be above,
yeah.
above,
Well, if
you
you
know,
absolutely, if you can
above
show me the
regular
video,
intelligence.
we're almost
Yeah,
done,
no,
guys. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Pill, but
It's from a
that's
movie, but
yeah. I've never seen it. All right, Thal, you just saw your friend keel over. His horse is probably going to do something to him, pick him up some way.
I don't know what to do. Do I just run over there and help you guys right now, or just
Let's just
run?
look, bro.
There's this
Me-
thing
Look
right
at-
here that is looking straight at you. Well, it's not really looking.
Well, I can move like 140 feet away, so fuck that.
Well,
Do that.
it's gonna chase you. So, all right,
Is it
Thal,
chasing me throughout the whole thing?
well, it's gonna try to kill you. That's what they're there for. All right, Thal, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna just.
You want to move over there
Um,
and do something?
He can
Or-
move quicker than the thing. So, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah, he
Yeah.
can, but it just depends on. All right, Thal,
Oh.
can you just move your guy and so we have an idea of where the hell you are.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of should I move over here or just like move like just away off the map.
You
Is
can,
the
yeah,
thing.
you have two options. You can get the fuck away from the store, or you can just move over there. Those are.
I'll meet you at the cavern.
All right, I'll just get the fuck out, pretty much.
All right, so
I'm out
you're
of the,
all right, so you're out.
Yeah.
Now.
I'm
All right,
looking at-
so hopefully the swarm is not going to try to kill your sister, Night Glider. Night Glider, it's your turn. Your friend has just keeled
All
over,
right.
and your sister is lobotomized, and there's a swarm that is coming in your direction.
Yep.
And we don't have any fire damage.
Well, this
Yes, we
thing
do. I got a few things up to my sleeve, but I don't want to actually.
it'll kill your
I don't know,
sister,
did
by
that-
the way. It'll kill you
Yeah.
straight out.
Yeah, I know that.
What's your-
I've got a plan to get us all out of there, but I can only
Alright.
get myself and my sister and Shagmaster out. I'll leave you on your horse, man. It's a neutral thing to do.
That's cool.
All right.
I have a lot
Right.
of stuff. Though.
I swift change into a Mercury Dragon with a fly speed of 250 feet. Pick
I
up
do have a
Shagmaster
belt of.
and my sister and get the fuck out.
I do
Alright,
have
so
a
you're
belt of
flying away.
teleportation.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
and I'm picking up Shagmaster and my sister.
all right. So you teleport, or you're flying away. I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So your horse, we're done pretty much here. I just wanted if you can explain what his horse is doing before this swarm.
I'm trying to look
goes.
it up. I don't see it. That must have been from like an older movie, but again, I can't.
Do you guys
say
know what he's
whether
talking
that's
about? I've never seen a
real or-
horse just pick somebody up and
It's
put
like
him on
a
his back.
black and white movie. And
Yeah,
then-
I've seen a horse like like Aragon. Remember when Aragon fell off the horse and the horse lay down next to him and he rode onto it?
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a legitimate argument right there.
right.
Ah, you were right about that one. All right. But the thing is, he's the one that made up. Well, it doesn't matter. He helped you out. All right. Well, if he goes down, that's a movement. Well, yeah, he's going prone, and then he's got to grab you and put you on his back. Wouldn't that be two movements, or? Well, that would be it. Let's just go.
I'll use my boost of pace.
Well, you're already flying away, so I don't know what.
Oh yeah, I can't do
Yeah.
anything.
All right. So you do a movement of going down a standard, grab him by your teeth. You already did a movement, so
Hmm.
you can't put him on your back. The swarm is
Right.
coming in your direction. Pow, pow, pow.
How
He's
does it know
doing
where I'm at?
well. You're over there. You're that big, nasty or big, juicy, uh, sirloin, protein-filled horse, right? Am I not correct on that? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I can only go double my movement. If I go straight, I have to be in a straight line. So I can't. Oh wait a minute, I'm flying. What am I talking about? So flying creatures get plus 30 to their movement. No, I'm sorry. That's
No,
haste.
they
What am
don't.
I? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't. Anyway, I can only move 40, and that's it. All right. So you guys are flying away. Let's just say it's the
Hmm.
next round. Mr. Horsey Man, what are you doing?
Well,
He's dead.
as
Well, the
soon
horse is
as I
alive.
can, the horse will put Pillin on his back and get
That's
up.
a movement,
Hmm.
and you have a standard. What do you want to do?
No, his
I
standard
can
was
move
putting
at
him
the
on the
stand.
back. His movement's getting
Right.
the fuck out.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Well, picking up
And
an
pretty
Oh,
object,
much.
which
excuse me,
you
real
can.
quick, guys. Sorry. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm getting
All
a
right,
call.
all
I've
right,
got to go,
Right.
guys.
all
All
right.
right.
Well, let's just stop it here. We'll stop right here. If you got to go, Night Glider. Well,
Sorry,
I'll get
dude.
some more.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
don't worry about it. We're done. Well, I'll get some more people next week, and you know, uh, hopefully get two. What do we need? One or two people?
Two
Chris,
people.
two
A
people.
rogue and a healer.
Well, the thing is, Chris might be back next week. So do you think we
Yeah,
still
well,
need?
he's in either of those, so he's a tank. So
So we need one.
yeah, get two
One.
people.
Well, okay. So that'd be three plus. Yeah, two people. Right. I got you. All right. Well, if you got to go,
Yeah.
you got to go. We're
Sorry,
pretty
man.
much. No, don't worry about it.
Spent
Sorry
time all
about
night.
the. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't. I was tired of Mike anyway. I was like, dude, you're your breathing hard is really pissing me off. All
Yeah,
right.
I know. I can see how that's annoying.
Well, he's
Anyway, I'll catch you guys
basically.
later.
All right.
All
Talk to you
right.
later.
I'm back.
Alright.
What
All
happened?
right. All right. So you are, if you can move faster than me, which I think you can, then we'll just
Mhm.
call it. We'll just call it.
I moved 60 feet normal,
All right.
and
Well,
I have run feet.
my movement is 30, so you definitely can get away. All right. So
I
that's
also
gonna be.
have Die Hard.
No. The question is whether I can catch you. I can't. Even if I move four times the movement, I still can't catch you. All right.
Okay.
So that's gonna be it.
I
All
left the
right.
keys. I did leave the keys though. I mean, obviously in the lock.
You left the keys on the lock, which you fell over after you failed yours 42.
Right.
Correct.
So if they are so inclined to try to rescue themselves, I guess they will. If not, then they won't.
Well, they just saw you keel over. It's not something they're going to try because they just saw
Well,
you die.
versus getting eaten by a swarm.
Well, that's true. I don't know.
Rock and hard place.
You guys are yeah, you guys are leaving, so they might or might not be here next time you come. Well, the goal was actually just to find his sister, which he did, so that was it. That was pretty good role playing, by the way, guys. And I thought it was a little bit easier for him to find the kid, but I figured, well, she might or might not be here. That's a yes. I didn't expect for him to retaliate against her. She's not the one
I
that
didn't
was.
either.
She's not the one that's kidnapping the kids. She's just a salesperson. But oh well.
Um,
Mm.
And I
if
did see that. I did see those two spells. I said, God, I definitely have to try those.
uh,
The corpse, that bomb thing that she put on. So I said, oh, please kill her, please. So,
mm,
it is a cheap thing, but it's in the book. And what the hell are you gonna do? You
mm.
guys know we play by the book. All right, Mister. What was the new guy's name? Chris. I think his name.
David.
No, David.
David. All right, David. Do you guys have any questions or comments? Mr. John is a
Oh
regular
man.
player. How do you? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream because I want to ask you